What is
pistol
the
that you needed?
Ascension pistol.
Oh, Ascension. I think it's essential.
It sends people to Jesus.
pistol?
I think it's a grappling hook.
Okay. Does it say like what page in Edge of the Empire or whatever?
It says page 52 of the Desperate Allies source book.
Oh, Desperate Allies. It's from its own like unique book.
Oh, what? I could have been a hut.
You
Damn.
could have been
Damn.
anyways.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Desperate Allies. Okay.
Just sitting there like, guys, help.
Oh,
It's like,
a
roll-
source book for
roll him.
diplomats is Desperate Allies. Page 40 something?
52.
52.
Ah!
Um,
I was literally 175 credits short from buying Mandalorian armor. You know, besides the rarity being fucking 8.
what
How
is
much
it?
are you short?
Yeah, again, it's rarity 8, so I wouldn't be able to get it anyway.
No, you might be able to.
Griss.
Sorry, what is it? It was a pistol?
Yeah, the Nova Viper blaster pistol, and I have 2 ranks.
No.
apparently, and
What? I'm still doing Excluded sting.
Oh, sorry, my pistol. Sorry.
Between quotes, Rider Ascension pistol.
Between quotes.
It's
Rider,
the nickname for it.
yeah.
Mine's like a Nova Viper blaster pistol, but it's a Model -1 blaster pistol, which is known as the Nova Viper. Quote, quote.
On page 52 of Desperate Allies, it's the special items of this book, but I just see inside this guide in here, integrated public address system, neck restraining bolt, Merson. Oh, I see. Merson Rider Ascension pistol. Some individuals prefer modifying their standard sidearms with grappling hooks, but Merson has found a dedicated client base who prefer dedicated devices that require no time to prepare. The Rider Ascension pistol's small size and reliable design allows easy storage, and the gun's focused utility grants the additional benefit of greater lift capacity than a simple gun mod. The device even allows the user to carry a passenger, though not without difficulty. And then it has like, these are the checks you need to make to see if you do it successfully or not.
I'll give it to him, then he can like hug me in one arm and do the hero thing where he like lifts me up like Batman.
I'm gonna go grab my drink. Be right back.
Goddamn alcoholic.
Mm. Yeah,
Oh, find out about this fucking pistol, I swear to fuck.
No, you will not.
I was the first person to ask a question. I feel like I'm the last one getting answered.
Okay, I am back. What were the other questions?
Papa wants his Viper pistol. I have 2 ranks in Know Somebody, which apparently reduces the rarity by 2, which will bring it down to a rarity of 7. I am also willing to pay more credits to get it.
Know somebody. Once per game session, when attempting to purchase a legally available item, the character may reduce its rarity by 1 step per rank of Know Somebody.
The difficulty, not the rarity. Okay. Whatever that means.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You reduce its rarity by 1 step.
Oh, I thought you said difficulty. My bad.
So yeah, you have 2 in Know Somebody, so if it's like 4 rarity, it becomes 2 rarity, etc, etc.
Yeah, I've got, it would be a rarity of 7. It's down from 9.
I was gonna say, Griss, with the no, phrase it a better way, Connor. With the rarity, what rarity can we go up to?
Pretty much anything that doesn't have like the R on it. If it has the R on it, it's extremely rare, and you need to make like a roll for it. The rarity rank itself, it seems to, from what I see here, it just seems to go from like 0 to 10. So I believe it's a D10 to see if it's available or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lightsaber's fucking 10.
Right. Yeah. Do you want me to do a D10 instead then?
Rarity.
Check the rules.
Yeah,
check the rules.
Some items are naturally more difficult to purchase than others based on where characters find himself at the time. After all, the galaxy is a big place, yada yada yada. Rarity in Age of the Empire is a simple way of measuring how difficult an item can be to find on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being the easiest to track down and 10 being the hardest. Of course, whether or not an item is available for purchase should never solely be a matter of rolling dice. Instead, the needs of the plot make it at least partial the game master's decision. So yeah, like I said, like depending on where
Basically
you are,
plot armor.
when you are, yeah.
Mm.
However, for simple items, rarity provides an easy way for the GM to determine whether something is available and let the players easily track items down. Finding an item on a world requires a negotiation check, although the GM may allow the character to use appropriate knowledge skill checks instead. Table 5.1 Rarity lists the rarities, the difficulty of the check to find items with those rarities, and examples of items with those rarities. Table 5.2 Rarity modifiers lists some general modifiers that can be applied to an item's rarity based on location, technology, etc. So, rarity from 0 to 10. 0 and 1 being the easiest ones to find is just a simple negotiation check. 2 to 3 is an easy negotiation check, 4 to 5 is an average, 6 to 7 is a hard, 8 to 9 a daunting, and 10 formidable.
So it'd be a hard then because it's reduced to 7 from 9 with my ability, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and hard is
3
2,
purples.
3 purples. And would it be a little easier because I'm willing to pay extra? Like I'm willing to pay double the price of it.
For now I'm just gonna do it according to the difficulty rules.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
fine. No, I just wanted to ask because I
Yeah.
thought, it's the huts. They might be like,
Yeah.
oh, more credit.
yeah, and some of the
Okay.
example
Come on,
rarity
bitch.
some of the example rarity modifiers are being on a primary core world, other core worlds, being on a main trade lane, civilized world, colony world, all that kind of stuff. Successes 2, threats 1. Yeah, so what you were looking for is available.
Yay! Since I am the trader of the group, can I do the roll also to see if I can get Connor's? Because Conna wants to get some Mandalorian style armor.
Are you
I'll have
doing the
to-
talking?
If you let me do the talking, I'll do the
Yeah,
talking.
I was gonna say I will have
I
to
just get
sell my
pistol
pistol.
first.
Yeah, as I say, I will have to sell my pistol so I have enough money for it. But besides that, it's all good.
Okay. I can give
Yeah,
you a pistol.
sure.
I'm buying a pistol. You can have my pistol.
So you are in the presence
Let
of
me just get this weapon.
of this guy.
Oh, get out of my way! I'm buying stuff.
I like an e-cigarette in space.
Yeah,
yeah,
a
they do
death
have
stick.
those, yeah.
Hey, fake.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Kind
he's
of.
got death sticks.
You're in the presence of Tagba Besadi Diori, a local hut kingpin that had a bounty for Bandendoba on, and you brought Bandendoba to him together with a bunch of spice you traded with him. You hung out on his pleasure skiff for a bit, watching Bandendoba in arena gladiatorial combat, like fight off other people, winning the first round, losing the second one. So he's not around anymore, Bandendoba. He's not gonna be in the sequel.
He's a lot skinnier than I thought he'd be.
Yeah, he's
1,870. Sorry, I'm just doing math. 70. Yeah.
And with that, welcome everybody to Star Wars Roleplay. I'm your host, MisterGriss, joined today by my lovely Padawans, Conna, playing Joseph,
Yes, babes. Hello.
and Destructore playing R4X1.
Yo.
What,
Tork
no
Army
beats?
Gaming playing Mank,
Hello.
which you'll hear us call him Aidan because he refuses to actually name himself Aidan, but it's a thing. Excluded playing as Oliver,
Hey.
Mckadow playing as Porrexel.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name's Mckadow.
We are currently just doing some shopping since we are in the presence of a hut kingpin, so that it's a good way of getting some legal and illegal goods.
Yeah, and I just bought a pistol
Yeah.
in time. So, my friend here, did you tell me you're a Mandalorian? Like when you were asking for this Mandalorian armor?
Yeah, I'll just say, I know it's very good armor.
My friend here is looking for some Mandalorian style armor. You wouldn't know anywhere we could procure some.
And he has like, a CPE, a protocol droid like translating it. It's like, perhaps we could get some Mandalorian armor, depends on how much you're willing to pay.
The
look good.
price. The price, because that's all I've got for it.
Well, how much do you have? Tell me how many credits you have.
I have 5,875 credits, plus a blaster that I'm willing to sell with it to get a little bump it up to the actual price of 6,000
We'll be
credits.
willing to offer 5,000 credits plus a blaster pistol of pretty good quality. And of course, our services if you need a job done.
Okay.
I'm not dancing for you though.
Okay. Oh,
I will dance for you.
Johnny
He'll dance for
Boo
you. No, don't. My eyes are up here. Don't look at my boo boo.
Boo boo. takes a drag of his e-cig.
You're gonna have to
Simple
think about the
bitchy.
gibberish you say, Griss.
Yeah, it's a 8 rarity Mandalorian armor, so do that roll, but it has an R on it, which makes it harder.
Okay, so I'd reduce it down to 6, which would make the roll.
So it is a negotiation check. You reduce it down to 6, but it would still be daunting because it has the R on it.
So difficulty 4?
Yeah, 4 purples.
Okay, 4 purples. No.
It was worth a try.
Well, if you really want it, I could do one more roll and spend one of our points.
It's true.
Use up one of my points because
Well, there's not enough for everybody today, so unless Griss uses some, but that's fine. I don't mind. We'll take it's fine. Is that alright, everyone?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he'll be a beefy boy if he gets some Mando armor.
Yeah, and
One more
remember
try.
this game is older, way older than like the Mandalorian TV show and stuff like that, so it's not gonna be Beskar.
Oh,
What?
I am
Success.
an excellent trader.
You are really good.
Mandalorian armor. Although the ancient warrior culture of the Mandalorians is long past its heyday, its presence can still be felt on many worlds. Among the most recognizable Mandalorian items are their meticulously crafted suits of battle armor. Suits of Mandalorian armor offer some of the best personal protection in the galaxy, and their owners typically take advantage of the superlative construction to install numerous additional subsystems and weapons. While there are few armors capable of crafting this armor, the prestige of owning it comes at a premium to many bounty hunters. Some hunters feel a spiritual kinship with the legendary Mandalorian warriors who are described in stories across the galaxy as deadly, if ruthless warriors and hunters. Others revel in the fear the suits still inspire, and many more simply recognize the quality of the armor as better than many of the best modern designs.
Tits.
I'd also like to buy a backpack, Chris, if that's alright.
Okay.
Rarity of 1.
Yeah, so the basic profile of Mandalorian armor, the one you just got now, represents a unmodified suit of armor. So no modifications on it. It's just the basic suit of armor.
Yeah, that comes later. Yeah, 1 defense, 2 soak, 6 encumbered, 5 HP, and rarity 8. What does QTU stand for?
QTU. Oh, wow.
Quality.
Quality 1.
Yeah, pretty much the best it can be. No, QTY. It's quality, I think.
Quantity.
Yeah. Could
Yeah,
be
it's fine.
quantity, yeah. Like how
Yeah.
many you have.
Yeah, so I said 5,500 plus your pistol, so you'll still be able to keep some credits.
Yeah, 5,500 you said? Okay.
It's a deal.
I heard pussy there.
I did not
I
say.
heard pussy wanna.
Griss, think before you speak the gibberish.
Don't clip it.
You wanna dance, baby?
I'd like to buy just a few useful things that aren't like rare or anything, like a canteen, seven credits, 1 rarity, that sort of thing.
Okay, yeah, if you want to stock up on stuff, now is the time.
Just
Anybody
for
else want to like buy any like
roleplay.
backpacks and stuff like that?
I don't think
I wanna
backpacks
buy a
actually give you
backpack.
any extra encumbrance. Oh wait, I've got it. Yeah, I don't think so. That sucks.
Yeah,
There is a
Does already,
modular
yeah.
backpack that I think Aidan
Oh, it
was looking
does?
at the other time that could
Hang on.
like you can like put extra bags on it and stuff like that as add-ons.
Increases encumbrance threshold mod by 1 count 4. What the fuck does that mean? Does it increase it by 1 or 4?
1 count for?
Yeah, increases
That's what it
encumbrance
says,
threshold.
yeah.
It's if you go to backpack, it's below in gear on my sheet. Increases encumbrance threshold mod dash increase encumbrance threshold mod by 1 count of 4.
4 slots.
So 4 slots for items that weigh one thing. So I get 4 more carry weight.
I guess so.
Okay.
118 Edge of the Empire. I'll
Can I
check it out.
increase my threshold?
I was going to say, am I able to wear heavy clothing
can.
and the Mandalorian armor? I'm guessing not. It's the Mandalorian armor or the heavy clothing, right?
In the rulebook, it just said backpacks increase the character's encumbrance threshold by 4.
Okay. 12. And then I should guess that's what it says in my cargo clothing. So I guess that means count 3. Oh, I can carry more than I thought. 15. No, that's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. I'm no longer over encumbered. Happy days.
Nice. That's strange. Like, it lets you equip both of them and the soak goes up.
Yeah, you can double stack on these things, but you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Chris
Did
has
you
let me
get?
wear my cargo clothing with the padded armor though, which is nice.
Did you get the Mandalorian armor, or did
Yeah,
I
I
need to
dragged it
post
over
it?
and I've
Okay.
I dragged it over and also put down my fucking my credits. I have 375 now.
A hunting droid.
I'm also probably in our ship probably going to put my heavy clothing in there, Griss.
Okay. You should be able to like still access the cargo of the ship. I just like made folders to like have my like NPCs and stuff like that more sorted in the tab, but you should still be able to access the vehicle space and then your jump master.
If it's a rarity of 0 Griss, can I just buy it? It's a ration pack.
Yeah. If it's 0,
Yeah.
you can just
Better have like
problem.
10 ration packs just in case.
Did you say I could have a pistol, Mckadow?
Yeah, you want a pistol?
What, the holdout blaster?
No. Here, and I hand you a heavy blaster pistol.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
For
heavy.
0 to 1,
It's
it's
good.
a simple test without
Yes.
any purples, which means that it's just gonna succeed.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a heavy blaster, but it's the same damage as what I've currently got, but it just doesn't have the accurate quality. So it's, that's pretty much the only upgrade I got there with a Nova blaster pistol. Plus, it's got a nice long barrel. I like
I
that.
was going to say, do you want to put it in the ship and then I'll take it from there?
Good. Yeah, that's a good way to trade.
We're learning. We're overcoming.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
The computer. There you go.
Thank you,
Yeah,
my
since you
darling.
can't really like track stuff to each other or to the chat, I'll make like
do the ship.
you can keep using the ship, or I'll make like a container sheet that's just like an empty sheet to dump stuff in that everybody has
trade.
access to.
Yeah, just call it trade or something. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Uh,
How old is a survival kit?
Porrexel.
Yes.
I want to thank you for your assistance back there. I'm not always the best at communicating and talking, so
I've
thank you for
noticed,
your assistance.
darling, and I struck your face.
Thank you. This is the one time you see me smile. Thank you.
Then you put your helmet on and never take it off again.
Yeah.
The last time you saw his face.
Yeah.
Ah, Grace, can I get a utility belt?
How rare is it?
0.
Yeah. What
She's
does it do?
becoming Bootman.
It gives you it increases your encumbrance threshold by 1. So
Oh,
basically
so it's just
slot to put your
yeah.
pistol or something on. So
I have
I
a
look
wrench
around-
and a spanner.
Yeah, I look around at everybody. Is anyone else wearing utility belts?
Utility belts? I don't think so, no.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Buy everybody except Destructore, obviously, a utility belt.
Yeah, you can buy a utility belt for Destructor, but you just have to like flavor it that it's like a droid upgrade part. That's kind of how
Okay.
it works for
right,
droids.
I-
Like maybe just extra slot kind of thing.
Yeah.
Internal kind of thing.
Yeah, you could rename it if you want. Yeah, give yourself a utility belt Destructor. I'll take it off my. That'll be. How many is that for? Me, you have 5 players, 125. That's easy. It's only 25 credits. Then. That would
Not
be
a
down
Jedi
to
utility belt.
90.
Go.
They're
put
pretty
that
much the same
Jedi
thing,
droid.
aren't they?
I guess so. It's just restricted, the Jedi one, so you wouldn't be able to find it.
It's in gear. If you guys haven't seen it
Yeah.
before.
I put it in chat, the
Uh,
utility belt as well.
Oh, did you? Okay, I put it. I
Yeah.
was putting one copy on the Jump Master there for everybody.
You just want to
Uh,
like flavor it. That just gave me space to hang stuff in case you need like extra storage space on me in the middle of a mission.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
exactly.
you'll have to change your threshold there, guys, manually
50.
from up 1. You have to put it up 1. It doesn't do it automatically.
Yeah, the module is like, it has a lot of cool stuff, but it's also very basic for like the numbers and stuff. You have to like manually do most of it. You know, like when you play with
and
pen and paper.
Which threshold?
Encumbrance.
And I buy Oliver. Come here.
What?
All right. Well, actually, first before I do that, I should do my roll because this has a rarity of 2. 1 second. Actually, it has a rarity of 0 because of my ability, doesn't it, Chris?
It lowers it by 2, so yeah, that would make
Yeah.
it 0.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Just get
And then I hold out your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I chop your hand off. No. I give you a toolkit.
I already got one.
Wait, you don't. What do you mean you have a tool? What?
Okay, yeah.
But
He bought one earlier, I guess, when talking about it.
Yeah. I asked
okay.
Chris about it.
I thought you were asking if it existed. Okay, I was well. Wait a minute. Did you buy a toolkit or a tool belt?
Okay.
Fool! I buy. You should have bought a tool belt. Put that back on the shelf. I'm going to do a roll here. Hang on. Let's see.
Wow. I didn't. I forgot that I also actually added my character's
Oh, I see.
age.
The tool belt says in the description, counts as toolkit.
Exactly. So lowered it by 2. That would be
Yeah,
a
you-
difficulty.
You popped the
Difficulty
builder
of
now.
2 to 3 is 2. Then, Chris, is it or is it 1?
For the tool belt?
Yeah, it would be down to 3, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Is my ability. So what difficulty is that?
3 is easy, so 1 purple.
1. Did I win?
Success.
Okay. Well, take the credits off. Purchase it legally. 10% off. 20%. Whatever. What does it say? It's 480. I don't care. I'm not going to do the actual math on this. Close enough.
Damn, I got that stinky booty right now.
210
Nice,
then.
yes.
Yeah, so I hand you a tool belt.
Oh, thank you.
Very welcome. Just
So
make sure and
thoughtful
look
of you.
after the droids for us. I put it in the ship if you need one.
Well,
Do you need
Yeah,
it
that's
there? To the ship.
very thoughtful of you.
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
As you're shopping and doing, a protocol droid approaches you and says, Master, Dagba the Hutt is very grateful for your services, and as it was a pleasure dealing with you and your friends. Would you be interested in a job on making some extra credits on the side?
I'm always interested in making some credits. What about you, lads?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Beep, boop, beep,
You already
beep.
worked with the
It is
Hut.
what it is.
Excited.
Master is currently looking for a crew that is that has a ship that can do hyperspace jumps through the galaxy to take a large cargo of glitter stim spice to the planet of Tatooine.
Ooh.
The plot thickens.
Tatooine.
I'm always looking to deal in spice. That's
To
fine
be
with me.
delivered there to a local Hut overlord, Timo the Hut.
Sorry, Chris, I'm still shopping.
Yeah.
Just paying attention.
I just wanted to drop some plot in there while you're shopping.
Just make it even more complicated. A Sabak deck. Oh yes.
Whose deck?
Sabak. You never played Sabak before?
No.
Ah, you gotta play
Isn't
Sabak.
that the chest one?
No, it's the card game that's like you play in like Old Republic and stuff.
Oh. I don't think I ever did that. Sorry, did you say Tatooine?
Yes.
Okay.
What sort of planet is Tatooine?
Oh, you know, Jawas, sand people, drugs, violence, gang wars.
People made out of sand.
Slaves.
What was
I
that?
like that. How you,
Is
I like how you did
Tatooine.
that laugh when I said slaves. You seemed a bit too enthusiastic there.
Hey, I was laughing at Mcadow's joke, not you.
Oh.
Joke. My character doesn't know what you're talking about. You silly droid. Stop him.
You goddamn know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. She doesn't. Chris, you said if it has an R, the difficulty goes up one?
Yeah, but again, it depends on where you are, what it is, and stuff like that.
It's a scramble key that bypasses simple lock with a daunting skullduggery check to speed up the process.
How much is the rarity?
She said duggery.
4 with an R.
4 with an R? I'll
So
say
it'll
you
be
can
2
just...
with an R?
Yeah, it'll just make it 2.
Yeah, it'll lower to 2 with an R, which pretty much will make it like 4 still. Like the R pretty much just increases it by 2, depending on where you are. But since you are dealing with a hut here, and they deal in slicing materials and stuff like that for criminals, I'll say you can easily get it here with an easy check with 1 purple.
Oh, thank you. The CAD. Oh, gold. Look at that. 5 successes. That's the highest successes. Very good. I think that'll do us nicely. For any sneaking around we might need.
I wonder what jetpack would be under.
Probably
Can
on
I
the jet.
Just make the droid a jetpack.
Oh, a jetpack.
What?
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Because we could hang on. Rarity of 7. But would that be what would be called for a droid?
I mean,
What?
there's like little boosters on my feet, so.
Like I said, turn the droid into a jetpack.
Droid. Astromech droid, cam droid, construction droids. Holy shit, look at the amount of droids.
I would say, how
Yeah,
long
there
would
are a lot of droids.
I asked them,
Boosters?
how long would it take to get to Tatooine, roughly?
Somebody needs to make a astro chart check to figure that out. Whoever is good at that.
I'm not the best, but I can do it.
An
Really, you're a
astrogation?
pilot.
I got a
have
few
one.
astro charts as well.
Yeah, I think the droid is better. I have 1 rank in it, but I do have it ticked.
1 wank.
Yeah, he's better.
A success. You think with your current ship from the planet of Sleheiran all the way to Tatooine, which there is no like direct hyper route connected to it, it'll take around 30 hours.
What did he
That's
say?
hours, you say?
That was just me translating what Gris said to you.
Yeah, I don't understand droid, remember?
It said it.
About 30 hours, he said.
Yeah, so I was like, what did he say? Okay, 30 hours. I think we've got like 3 days rations, don't we? And water.
And with your
We have boxes full of food back on the ship.
with your successful astrogation check, you get access to the planetary database of Tatooine. So you get like access to all this information about the planet. If you want to have a little look-see at that, you can like drag the corner to make it more like readable and
No
stuff.
blackjack or hookers.
Chris, since I have a lot of money and I don't want to take the piss, if I bought stim packs, there would be a rarity of 0. How many stim packs can I buy?
Uh,
I want to get some for
Stim.
the gang.
they have a rarity of 0.
1, but with my ability. And
Oh yeah. Stim pack.
it heals 5 wounds, and it's on our character sheets and gear with its own special slot. It says I can carry up to 5, so I wanted to know how many I could buy so I could get some for the guys.
Yeah, up to how many you can carry, I guess. So
Okay, well I'll take 5 then of them for myself.
Yeah, it looks
And
like
I'll buy-
everybody's on 5 for that. Yeah.
I think that's just how many you can use.
I don't know. I think it's how many you can carry.
When you click plus on it, it says in the chat, Porrexel uses Stimpack. So yeah, this is like how many times you can use it.
Oh yeah, it's like you've used 0 out of 5.
Oh.
Because like didn't you say, Griss, like if we keep like using them one after the other, the effects like go down. It
Oh, and
heals
if you
less
click
and
on the
less.
button underneath it, you can choose to rest. Okay.
So how many should I be able to buy then? Okay, I'm just gonna buy one for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody gets
Seems
stim
fair.
back. 125.
Open to
Except
Grab a
me,
stim.
because I don't really need them.
No, you're gonna carry one for us.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
77.
Is this on gear? Yeah.
Yeah, stim back.
Yeah, I'll put one on the
That would
chat.
bring me down to 155? No. 155. Still got over 9,000.
Stimpaks are auto-injection
What?
tubes filled with
9,000?
Over 9,000. Fucking hell.
medicine, Bacta, and
Rich.
painkillers. They are
Got a lot of
field-ready
saving
emergency
up for
health recovery products and useful for quick healing in the field. There are countless makers of Stimpaks, from GWAP, Amalgated Pharmaceutics, to Arkham MedTech. It takes a maneuver for a character to inject a Stimpak in himself or another. It takes a maneuver for a character to inject a Stimpak in himself or another. Stimpaks are one-use item and automatically heal 5 wounds. Characters can use Stimpaks more than once, but each use heals 1 less wound.
So do we
Okay.
need to get like oxygen
Oh, I
tanks
see why it
and
goes
shit?
up
And
to
this-
5 then. Because
and
it
the
heals
sixth-
5 wounds. I get
Yeah,
you.
the 6th heals nothing.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's why it
Mckadow,
goes up to 5. Get it.
You, I was gonna say you could get a jetpack and like a
Good.
oxygen tank to actually breathe in space.
I could get a jetpack. Like I could try, but I don't want to take the absolute piss.
Yeah. Well, the
But
oxygen
What? Go
the
ahead.
oxygen tank, Conna, is just a tank, I believe. You still need like a suit and stuff.
Yeah, spacesuit. But I am thinking, what if we got the jetpack and put it on the droid? Having a droid being able to fly about and do shit for us might be useful.
How much is the jetpack, and how much we're going to get paid?
4,500.
4,500, yeah.
Is that how much the jetpack is? Yeah.
Yes.
That was just a hut in the background.
If we do the thing, how much we're going to get paid for that? Like the
We
missing.
haven't asked.
Oh.
Why don't you ask?
The hut would like to know how much cargo containers your ship is capable of carrying.
Mm. Shall I do
Droid do
shall
a
I-
quick scan,
Oh,
or
yeah, I was-
anyone
yeah.
do a quick scan.
You can just scan droid.
Do what?
A scan of a ship. See how much
How many cargo ships? Yeah.
Is there a check I need to roll, or just do it?
Do me a
Vigilance.
one of the knowledge skills.
Oh, fuck, that's that weird. It's fucked.
Just roll me intelligence, I guess, like just pure intelligence. So
Can't do that in the system.
you can. Just click on the little dice and then like pick what you want to roll. So it's like green dice equal to the number of you have an intellect. So for you it would be 4 green dice. Then add 2 purple. You get what I'm saying?
Sort of. So, should I just roll anything to do it, or?
Go
If-
beside public roll on the chat and click the little dice symbol.
That should bring open the screen. It was a bit dodgy last time, but
Oh, I see.
it ended up working. And it's the not the roll dice with the numbers. You can close that one. It's the finalize your roll screen. Perfect. Perfect. Success is 3 and 2 threats. So your current cargo, your ship can hold 30 in total. One cargo container of glitter stim weighs 5. But there is already currently 8 worth of stuff in your cargo. So let me just get the calculator out. So it would be like 4 cargo containers of glitter stim, and then you're pretty much at capacity.
And how much does he need?
He needs anyone with chips capable of going to Tatooine to take glitter stim over there to Tebow, because he owns Tebow some glitter stim for a deal. So if you say that your ship can only carry 4, he'll ask you like if you can take 4 crates to Tatooine to Tebow the Hut, or the master would like you to carry 4 crates of glitter stim to Tebow the Hut. These crates sell for 5,000 each. Upon delivery of the crate, Tebow should pay you 40,000 credits. 20,000 is to be delivered back to our hut, the boss, and the other 20,000 is to divide between your own group.
Why did he say only? Very disrespectful.
So Master Takba wants you to fly over to Tatooine, deliver these crates, get the 40,000 of payment, and bring 20,000 back to him, and the other 20,000 is for yourself.
Cool.
Hmm.
20,000. That's a credit.
Is
just
you
like
and your
to-
group interested in this job?
I would be.
Yeah. It's like 5,000 credit each.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is there a, just because we're going to Tatooine, is there any like people that you're wanting from Tatooine, maybe to bring back here?
Currently no bounties that are open at the moment for my Master Takba the Hut, but Tatooine is known as a rough and rowdy place in the galaxy. I am sure there are bounty hunter targets to be gathered there.
Thought I'd just ask, just in case, mark off all the boxes.
Do you have any hidden compartments on your ship? There has been an increase in Imperial patrols along the Outer Rim.
Ooh, let's have a look.
Just stick it in the droid.
What?
In his
I don't
secret
know.
compartment. I
Do we good?
don't think
No.
I do.
You do not. Can
No,
you
we don't.
run an Imperial blockade?
1-1?
Gets through an Imperial blockade? Do you have codes and the
God.
like?
We do, but we don't have good ones.
Chris,
It's an older code, but it checks out.
if you're looking at armor and type in hot shell armor, holy shit, it's funny.
Okay, let me take a look.
The picture's amazing. I'm looking for a set of armor before I leave here, like a decent one. But I don't fully understand the stuff, so maybe you can help me out here. What like defense and soak and HP? What's the difference there?
Defense
Soak is
is
how much damage it can take. Defense is. Sorry, Gus. I'll let you actually fucking say, because you know.
yeah. Defense is its armor, like its armor value of the armor itself. Soak is pretty much like toughness in this system. It also gets taken down when they like damage you, but there are certain attacks that are like this attack ignores soak but does not ignore defense and stuff like that. So it's pretty much 2 separate values of extra defense.
Okay. What about HP?
HP, that is the actual health of the armor, I believe. So when it gets like damaged and stuff, like when you do a one of the really bad dice that like pops up, I can use that to like damage your weapons or your armor and stuff like that. I believe, but it could just straight up be that it gives you extra HP.
Trying to see what would be like here. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't want to turn around and go, Grush, can I have a PX-11 Battleman power armor? You know what I mean? So many. Like, because currently I'm wearing padded armor, but it's padded armor that I got from, killing a guy. I think it might be a good time to swap it out. Combat flight suit. Doesn't have any soak, but has defense, which is good. Defense is better than soak, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Because soak's temporary, but defense is permanent. Combat
Yeah.
flight suit might make sense.
Defense is like straight up like just armor. Soak is more like toughness.
I'm just like I said, I'm trying to see what would be not taking the piss and would actually make sense. Like a combat armor. Steel skin, anti-concussive, like I don't even know, like rarity of 7. That's pretty high.
Oh, the HP is hard points. So pretty much how many slots it has for upgrades.
Yeah.
Oh god, so you gotta get upgrades too. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
same
more
as with
complicated.
weapons. They should have like a number as well with how much you can upgrade your weapon.
Okay.
Yo,
well,
Mandalorian
I'm sorry,
stuff.
we might take a
five
second to like
upgrades.
yeah, it might take a second to like deal with this. So,
I think I might want to get Mandalorian armor as well.
Griss,
Chris, is there any more Mandalorian armor suits here, or is that it?
Is she a sugar mama at this point?
You can do
they're
a roll to
expensive.
see if there's another Mandalorian armor, for sure.
Okay.
Aidan, how much money have you got first?
I've got 6,000.
Yeah, you've got enough. Griss, can I
Yeah.
get the thing that Master Chief has, like, that jerks him off? In the
Oh,
show?
what?
No,
Robot?
that's also not canon.
It's to me.
Pretty canon.
It is to me.
That was a difficulty of 3, wasn't it?
Mandalorian armor?
Or was it 4?
It's a rarity of
8,
8, so yeah. 8 with an R, so it's still 8, so it's 4 purples. Daunting.
Yeah, because it goes down and then up 2. Yeah, gotcha.
Sorry, mate. I've only got this armor. There was only one in this whole place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to use a point. Oh, by the way, Chris, you didn't take our point.
Oh, click. There we go.
It's up to the guys, though. I mean, it'll power you up in the future.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's up to you lot.
Up to you guys. I don't mind either way. You know me, I'm pretty flexible in the spending these points.
I've heard you're pretty flexible.
Mm.
We
Sorry,
had, a whole
Porrexel.
ship, we had a whole ship journey where you were showing your flexibility.
Destructore, excluded.
I say I don't mind.
Okay, excluded. Muted and Destructore's not listening, apparently.
I was muted. Sorry. I don't mind.
Yeah,
Neither
Destructor doesn't
do
get
I.
a vote. There we go. I was going to say you get a vote,
You
bitch.
fucking giblet.
Alright.
What's
Conna
my take
can't,
another one down?
Yeah, go for it. Conna can't play for too long today, so I don't want to
yeah.
like keep doing shopping for like hours. So I'm gonna
But
call it here
Chris-
after the Mandalorian armor. The shop's closed.
That's fine, because if I get this, I'm keeping it for myself.
No.
I'm keeping it for myself, Chris. 6,000 credits.
Success.
I'm not
6,000
gonna lie.
credits, yeah, if you can pay it.
I'll have 25 credits left.
You're not having any credits, boys. I'm buying this for myself.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie. Seeing you in Mandalorian armor.
Now you turned on.
I have questionable feelings that I don't understand.
One.
I'm gonna keep them to myself.
Okay, have you got no armor on, dude?
I have Pioneer armor.
So
How much soap
Mandalorian.
does it have?
Yeah.
1.
So
Here,
Mandalorian.
Here's some padded armor. I'll put it in the ship.
Mandalorian armor is extremely rare, doesn't really get made anymore, other by like Mandalorian blacksmiths and stuff like that, that aren't really around anymore. So these 2 sets of Mandalorian armor that these Hutt had, like, belonged to like other Mandalorian bounty hunters at some point. They are like hand-me-downs. And a non-Mandalorian wearing this would be like a great offense to any Mandalorian.
I don't know that, and I don't care. And I
Let's
don't know
swap off.
and I don't know that they're Mandalorians. I never said I was going to buy this for you.
I'll walk up.
Oh, look at him huffing. What a child.
Does
Boy,
that
needs
one
to
have,
suck
like-
more, to smoke more spice.
Yeah, I was
You
saying,
do.
does that one have like booby plates then, or does it have chest plate?
Just chest plate. Yeah.
There's no real
Chris, your
booby plates,
point.
really.
I'm just curious, man. You know, like certain armors have certain characteristics.
Yeah, but I
I
don't
don't
think
know
in
what-
Star Wars there's like boob plate things. I've
Yeah.
never seen any women with that sort of stuff.
Boob armor never existed. That's only like a fantasy thing.
We've talked about this before. Yes, it did. Not in the way, not in like the fantasy full knight armor thing, but there was ones with tits carved into them for like Amazonian warriors and stuff,
I was
or
gonna say,
African warriors. Sorry.
I was gonna say, didn't like Mandalorian, like the female ones of them, fucking have tit plates, or were they just flat?
I stopped watching Mandalorian after the second season, so
Yeah, I've
It's-
asked
if
you
it
it's-
came,
again,
a-
Chris,
if it came after that, I don't know.
Mckadow,
It's pretty much
Aidan.
just flat.
Oh.
It doesn't have like boob shapes in them.
Okay.
That sounds
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Aggress your dark point.
But yeah, Africans did not have plate
Yeah,
armor.
don't forget to take your point, Chris.
Can you guys click it when you use it, or do I have to do it?
Oh, no, we can click it, yeah. But I don't know if... Oh, I've... Ooh, look.
Okay, cool. That is shopping done. You've got your stuff. Make sure to equip or
One
not
more
equip,
thing. No,
whatever you
okay.
want.
Did you take your armor in?
What you got there?
No,
Oh,
I
nah.
gave you the other armor, like in exchange for the padded
The
armor.
padded armor.
Nah,
That's such
I'm
a
not.
crybaby.
I'm not taking the padded armor. It don't have the helmet.
It does.
Also, Mckadow, like, what does the tool belt do that you gave me?
It gives you a free action. Like you can pick up. You don't have to like spend a maneuver to like take like a tool from your belt during combat, and it's also a toolkit, just like you already bought. Which is why I said you should sell your toolkit back. It's a
Okay.
toolkit on a belt that you can use easily without having to do an action like roll or anything or maneuver, whatever it is.
Oh, so I can just sell my toolkit and
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
That's what I was saying
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah, sell it.
The
You don't
tool
need-
belt comes
unless-
as a
unless you
toolkit.
want to have like a toolkit and put it in the ship for
Fuck
like
no, like,
role
that's
play
not-
purposes.
We already have like toolkits, and this is like for encumbrance. I'm fucking removing it.
That's why I was going to put it on the ship. You sausage.
We already have like a toolkit on the ship.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I would say there's like, very Old Republic-esque. There is a workbench on your ship that you can just use when you like need it.
Cool. Gotta build a lightsaber, Chris.
Get some kyber crystals.
Can't be crystals.
Okay,
Shut
so
the hell,
do you take?
Mandalorian armor fits very well.
Do you accept the request of your
Yeah.
hut host that has asked you to take 4 crates of glitter stim, the spice to Tatooine?
Yeah. Is this the same crates that we just fucking sold to him?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll put 4 of them on the ship.
I'm pretty happy. I've got a blaster, a riot shield. Everybody seems to have gotten a nice gift. I tried to give. I tried to give our. He thought I said he was a Mandalorian, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mank. Yeah, we tried to give our Mandalorian friend some armor, but he wasn't too happy. I guess he doesn't like protecting women.
Hmm.
Is that a Mandalorian thing? I've never met one before.
They hate women.
Yeah, do they?
I don't think they hate women. I just think this is just one that does hate women.
So would
Maybe
you
he
like?
just wanted it for himself.
Maybe.
The hut would like to know if you would like to acquire a
Code.
code to get through the Imperial blockade. It is a specially sliced code for trading ships.
That would be pretty useful, yes. I guess he wants to.
Yeah, 200 credits for the code.
Yes, I'll buy it.
I'll say I've got heavy clothing.
it's-
If anybody wants that, it's in the ship. I've got
Yeah.
my armor now.
And whoever has this, I guess, can like add the miscellaneous item like illegal trade ship code or something like that, just to know that you have it.
All right.
So yeah, the droid calculated and figured out that it would take 30 hours from here to jump to Tatooine. So a bit more than a day that you're gonna spend in hyperspace travel if you end up going.
Okay.
So once you've done talking to the hut, you've made the deal that you're gonna carry the crates to Tatooine. Do you just head back to your ship? Do you explore this place a bit more before you head out?
Yeah, let's do some more shopping.
No, shops are closed.
Well, then what's the point? Roleplay? How dare you?
Yeah.
What's roleplay?
Well, what planet? Is this like? We didn't really get a description of the planet last time.
So you're here, if you see this on the map, on Schleiron. I put like a green circle around it, and this little token is to indicate you guys.
Okay.
It is a I gave like a little bit of a description last time, and it got described as having like magma and stuff, like very
Fuck that.
brief. which is
The
why
fuck off as well.
they're going around on like the skiffs, so they don't have to touch the
Yeah.
ground.
No, I'm not gonna look around a magma planet. Fuck this.
It's
Can you
it's
find some like sexy lava men?
look over there. It's Darth Vader's house.
No, you do me sexy hot, don't you?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'll melt you down for scrap if you're a sassy droid.
So you
I
head
do
back.
love it. I was gonna say I do love it. Like each time Mckadow and the droid talks, I just only hear like the one-sided conversation.
So you head back to your ship, the JM5000 Jumpmaster, that has been set to ownership of Mckadow with a password on it. On board, you left your 2 droids you picked up, J9, the protocol droid, and R4W9, the astromech droid. They're still with you. The Rhodians that you made reunite with each other like the brother and sister. They got off. They're just they're gonna find their own way through the galaxy, so they're not on your ship anymore.
I definitely got off.
Yeah. that did happen last time.
Oh, yeah,
So
fuck them both.
Yeah. So you make your way to the ship. You get like clearance from the HUD authority that you can safely take off, go into orbit. Mab flying again.
Yeah.
Ever see that scene in Castlevania where they try to seduce Alucard? It was pretty much that.
Oh no. I hope it
With less
wasn't
murder.
exactly like that. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's heads on spikes.
Okay, cool. You've done your astrogation check, which was successful. So you know the route, you know how to calculate the jump towards Tatooine. So you don't really need to make a roll to fly for
Nice.
this. You just take off and you go.
Okay.
So you lift
I leave
off.
that one and pick up now.
You've got this.
Yeah, so you're all aboard the ship. Fly out of atmosphere, jump into hyperspace. You've got like 30 hours to kill on this ship before you arrive at the next destination. How is everybody gonna keep themselves busy?
Well, I'm gonna go and get some food. In roleplay, not in real life.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, I was like, session over, Griss.
Yeah, we could do with some food.
Yeah, you've
So
got
we know how to
the
cook.
you've got the crates of foodstuff on board.
Let's eat it. Let's eat some. No.
Is there a cooking thing that you need a roll?
No.
Okay.
This is just role play time.
Okay.
God, we actually have to roleplay.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Roleplay.
So, anybody got any dark secrets that they want to share?
No? He
He
does.
Did
Really?
you just say what you're going to say, Destructor?
No, I'm
I
not. I'm
like
just
I like the
messing with
big
you.
boots. Yeah, I don't know if he's fucking with me or not, but I'm just going to say, really? I never knew.
We
Apparently
killed
he's
13
gay.
people in Crippled 5.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Wait a minute, droids can be gay?
Yeah.
Huh?
Have you not
Look at
seen the way they
3PO.
set their probes like? Yeah, look at 3PO.
Oh, God. I had
Versus the
3PO
gay
then.
robots from Star Wars.
Mm. Yes?
No, just I was just stretching there.
Oh, I thought you meant, oh. I was like, what?
No, I just stretched. Anyone want to play Sabak?
I don't think
Okay.
I've ever played Savat.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's Sabak. I'm going to take some time to teach the Mandalorian boys some Sabak.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because the armor.
Well, I know yours Mandalorian is what I mean. I wasn't like saying it in game.
Yeah. It's if it's the card game from the Old Republic game, I've been replaying it recently. It's pretty much just 21, but like you wanna like make sure that you hit it and your opponent doesn't hit it, but you get like cards that add like a +5, a -4, and stuff like that to your number.
Holy shit. That
The
sounds
dealer,
odd.
the dealer throws it down. and then you get like pluses and negatives. It doesn't matter. It's just a fun game. I'm teaching you how to play it.
Yeah. So you all just
If it helps, just play it as poker.
Is there a strip version of this?
I mean,
Never played one.
Why is it good?
Oh, well, I was just curious. There's always a strip version of fucking everything a lot of the time. Why, you scared
Okay.
you're gonna lose?
What about funerals?
No,
I mean,
that would be a really bad time.
Be a
I
really
guess,
good
if,
funeral, I
if
think.
it's a nudist funeral.
But how can you strip if you're already naked?
They start peeling off their skin.
Okay,
You're a
let's
disgusting
play the
man.
game.
Gris,
yeah.
how do we get like the system strain on the ship?
Shout out, I imagine.
The system strain, it's like it's like strain for you guys. It's pretty much, it just goes away over time. I don't know if you can actively do something to remove strain.
You can with stuff, items and stuff I saw from the ship.
Yeah.
I don't know about yourself, other than just sleeping.
Ships and vehicles do recover from system strain slowly over time. For every full day a ship or vehicle spends without taking more system strain, it reduces its total system strain by 1. So you will be traveling for 2 days now. If nothing happens during those 2 days, that'll get rid of 2 system strain.
Nice.
No.
Alright, nice.
Okay, so Mank often is preparing some food using the food stuff from in the cargo that you that was just mainly used to hide the spice.
Nice.
It's still covered in some spice.
Yes, it's
We're about to get fucked up.
spicy food. And meanwhile, Porrexel just whips out a card deck of Sabak and invites others to like join. I think
Teach. It's gonna be a friendly
teach?
game, just
Yeah.
teach, because they don't know how to play it.
Joseph definitely wanted to join in. Oliver, are you gonna join in this? Are you gonna are you just waiting for the food? Are you at the workbench just tinkering with things?
I imagine Porrexel knows most games and shit. Cause pleasure.
They're all joining the game.
Okay,
Cool.
you sit down, you join in with Porrexel as well. I was looking around on the ship. There doesn't seem to really be like a kitchen area, so I'm gonna say that this thing is like used to like prepare food.
I can't move. What? Can't move through walls, but there ain't no walls there.
I dribble.
Okay. Yeah. Let me actually fix that you can see the walls.
Oh, I can't see anything now.
Yeah. Now it's dark in here. And the droid is still on dark vision, even though I changed that. God damn it. There we
Weird.
go. Yeah, so making food, playing games as you're just traveling through the warp for like for 2 days.
I hope it's not the
Well, for
warp you're
1 day
referring
and a
to.
bit more. Yeah, not Warhammer warp. Some space whales fly by.
Done making food. I'm walking it to everyone else.
So you guys
Thank
pretty
you.
much unlikely
There you go.
unlikely allies that met in a prison as you are traveling for like a day and a bit more, and you've been like on the ship a couple of times together now. Would some of you like start to like get to know each other a bit more? Like as you're just hanging out playing cards, are you like being a bit more open about like who you are and stuff like that?
It's almost as if that maybe you're hanging around with a person that like makes you feel a little bit more open and cheerful because of her natural pheromones.
I don't
It's
really
true.
have
I can't
much
help
to
it, you know.
share. I'm just a droid.
You're a droid, yeah. But I'm just saying, your moods might be a bit more upbeat being stuck in a container with me for 30 hours.
You are just a droid R4, but you could still have like a backstory, like something that you went through as a droid before you were a droid in the prison. Like that is
Did your,
completely up to you.
Did your
No, that's
robo
just pretty
priest
much my
touch you?
existence. They just didn't do memory wipes on me, so I kind of developed a quirky personality over time, and they just never bothered to notice.
Nice.
Joining the game?
Yeah, of course.
Are you willing to take off your clothes?
Well, I'll take my helmet off now.
As he looks
Oh,
at the two
that's
people
it.
in Mandalorian armor.
I'm trying to get used to it. Thank you very much, GM.
Yeah, it's quite heavy. Like, it's beefy.
Pretty good. It should help me, considering that being with you a lot, I've been in 2 deadly situations. I thought it might be good to get some armor on that wasn't stolen. Though this probably was.
I mean, it was probably more salvaged.
Hopefully. I
Uh-huh.
hope so. As long as no Mandalorian has to come after that. What the hell noise was that, droid?
Wah, wah.
During the 30-hour trip for the bounty hunter, boys, since you are both bounty hunters, you shared the previous bounty. Would you be sharing like stories about like your previous bounties? Like, oh, this one time on Baboon Prime, I killed a hut.
Baboon Prime. Is that really the best you can come up with?
Yeah, on the spot that was the best.
Well, there was this one time in band camp. No,
Like, you
I'm
know,
not
like
gonna lie
share bounty
Yeah.
hunting stories.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't actually done many bounties. I've in my whole career, I've done 5.
Okay. And
Five.
who was the one that was like being open about being a Mandalorian, and the other one was like hiding it, right?
I was the
Hey,
open
Mank.
one.
Mm.
Yeah.
So does everybody know at this point, Joseph, that you are a Mandalorian? Or is it still just,
I've never
Unknown.
mentioned it. Never.
okay. You have Mandalorian armor now.
Yeah, I have Mandalorian armor, and Porrexel did ask, like, why did you want it? I said, it looks cool. It looks cool, and it's known for being very sturdy material.
Which is why I wanted them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fucking die.
So I mean, like, there might be like a very like vague trace, but you know, it'd be very hard to like link up straight away. Oh, he's a
Yeah.
Mandalorian. Like,
Yeah, more like if like more breadcrumbs follow, Porrexel might be like,
yeah.
hang on.
I
But nothing
think,
yet.
like,
Nothing's twigged.
yeah.
Nothing's twigged.
I think the you know, the explanation that I gave was pretty valid.
Yeah. Agreed. Sturdy. Yeah, fair enough. If
Okay.
that's what you've heard. Like, you know more about the galaxy than me as being a mighty order, I assumed.
Oh, actually, that's one thing I might do. Mank.
Huh?
I'd say, do you want to share with the group what you told me, or are you keeping quiet about that little one?
Do I sense sparks in the air?
I
Okay.
mean,
Gris.
Yeah.
it was your beauty. You just
What
couldn't
is-
help it.
What is renegade form again?
Renegade form.
Yeah.
What is that? Your talent?
Was it
Yeah.
transform?
He's pulling his cock out.
No.
It's
He's
from
pulling out
Rise
the Nokia.
of the Separatists. Rise of the Separatists.
Version.
It's a separate entity.
Can we
Yeah.
talk about the fact that I bought New Vegas and then like 2 days later?
I saw that and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh god.
That's why I replied with Aaron just getting zoomed in. I was like,
I was like, I'll check
damn
what's free on Epic. I haven't checked in a while. I missed like whichever one was
Mhm.
last week. Like it changed
Yeah.
yesterday, I guess. I have no idea what it was, but now it's Fallout.
it. Yeah, so I'm because the save file is not compatible with the Ultimate Edition because I didn't have the DLCs for the other one. I've had to start over again. Good thing I'm only 2.5 hours in, so it shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, so Renegade form, when you grab the talent, you can choose one characteristic that you may you may
Nice.
use this characteristic in place of brawn when making lightsaber checks. So you can pretty
Oh,
much change, instead of using brawn for your lightsaber checks, to use athletics or anything like that. So
I
if you
think we
want
were
to
using
be,
that lightsaber.
Doesn't he
If you-
become Master of Coin?
if you want to be a lightsaber user that doesn't rely on brawn, but like a more like dexterous one or something like that.
Okay.
Tell that to Savage.
How do I know I can trust you two?
There's
Trust
3
us
of us
with what?
here. Well,
Well,
4.
I've already told that one.
That one.
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm being asked to be trusted with, so I can't answer that question effectively.
His body.
I don't want his body.
Yeah, you trust us with what exactly?
Well, I need
The
to know
question's
that
too
you won't
vague.
turn me in.
To
Turn you in.
Anyone.
I promise nothing. You're being very suspicious. I
Yeah,
can't
what?
make promises to things I don't know the full scope of, so I can't answer your question effectively. Sorry.
I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, this has gone better than I thought it would.
I'll ask Joseph, is this guy a criminal or something? Why would you turn him in?
Yeah, that's
mean-
why I'm like.
I mean, technically, we're all criminals now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
technically, I still
got
have his
arrested
criminal
for
file
nothing.
on.
I'll
might
fucking
still
tell
have
you.
I might still have his file on Mank from the prison. I don't know.
Oh, it
George
wasn't in the
says you are a
prison.
criminal.
That's not what I said.
It's what I'm translating that you said.
Well, I used to be a part of a religion.
That's
That
not criminally
that's-
offensive.
Did you lose your faith?
I left it to go back to my family. On
So is that
He
a bad?
abandoned his faith.
Is that a bad thing, or is it like a cult thing where you're not allowed to leave?
well, the
Being very
people that
vague.
was a part of the religion is now being hunted across the across the galaxy.
You're a Jedi.
The Jedi.
Yes, I used to be a Jedi.
Hmm.
I trained 5 years before leaving.
I don't think I excluded.
I'll look at like whisper to Porrexel, this guy's like worth 10,000 credits.
Mm. If he's not lying.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know why you tell him to bounty hunters that Aidan.
Yeah. I was shocked that he told me as well, like so openly.
So, do you use magic?
I was trained with the Force, but I've lost sense of it.
Does that mean you're not worthy anymore then, or like,
No,
how does it
I-
actually work?
I
I've
was
never
di-
met a Jedi. I've heard of them. Everybody's heard of them, I think. There's all
They
these
are
stories.
the religious fox. The
Fox?
yes. The
Oh.
reason why I left because I didn't agree with their ideals.
Okay, what was that?
So you're not a Jedi?
Well, and
Wait, how old are you?
I am. 25.
Making
you
that
said-
just.
But I thought that Jedi were like taken as kids.
Yes, I was taken as a kid.
But you said you were there 5 years.
Yes, and I
the
left.
What the fuck were you doing for the rest of
Oh,
the
wait.
like?
When
Well,
when,
20
did,
years.
when were the Jedi killed again in this timeline, Chris?
I left 5 years before the Order 66, basically. I
So
meant to
you,
say.
then you weren't there for 5 years.
I wasn't there for 5 years.
No.
Listen,
I'm-
all this guy has done is
you-
lied to us.
Yeah. Tie him up.
I misread the fucking thing.
10 years ago, I believe. That's when
Yeah.
the Jedi Purge
It's
happened.
just- yeah.
I
The
was
story doesn't
15
line
when I
up.
left. I was 15 when I left the Order. Fucking
Did they not teach mathematics?
No,
No,
it's a religion.
I wasn't there 5 years. I was 15 when I left, and I'm 15 years before Order 66.
We should
So-
probably get him a proper education.
That would mean you're 30.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll just put in what I fucking put, and
Oh, that should be
Yeah.
good. Left the Jedi 5 Yari before Order 66 and age of 10. I was 15 when Order 66, but I was on Kalalafia. I am now
Connor was
25.
the dyslexic one.
Fuck
See-
it. I am dyslexic as well. You fucking
You?
They both
Wait,
are.
you are as well?
You always forget
Yes.
this. They both are.
I honestly forgot that.
They both
I know
are.
you forgot that
All
we've
the
had this
English are.
conversation Before. We've
So
had this
you-
conversation many a time.
I was
It comes
10
up like once
when
a
I was
fucking year.
left the order. There we go.
Well, that's not many a time, but it is still inconvenient.
I mean, yes, considering you're the one who always fucking asks it.
This doesn't make sense. You
So-
realize that, right? If you left the order 5 years before Order 66, and it was 15 when you were 15 when Order 66 happened, but you left 5 years before Order 66 at
So
the
Yeah.
age
you
of
was 10.
10.
At the age of
and
10,
you're
yeah.
now 25, and it was 10 years ago. Right.
I fucking don't.
The way you've worded this is weird.
Yeah, it does, like, the math adds up, but
It adds up now.
it is
Yeah.
laid out
I'm
weirdly.
sorry, my brain is stupid.
While you're discussing this, so you were taken at the age of 10 from the Mandalorians, from your Mandalorian clan.
Oh, I was younger when I was taken. I was like,
No, he left them when he was 10.
I left.
10
Okay,
years old,
Jedi
apparently.
Order.
so you were
Apparently
you
got a
were,
moral code at 10.
yeah, you were under 10 when you got taken away from
Yeah.
the Mandalorians, so you would realistically know very little of Mandalorian culture and stuff like that.
Well, I do know it now. I don't know. I
You
left to
wouldn't.
go and see my Mandalorian culture. Like,
Oh,
I
in those
didn't agree.
in those 10 years since you left, you went back to
Yeah, fun
Okay.
again.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't that be within the time frame when Maul screwed Mandalore over?
that has yet to happen.
Oh.
No, wait, that has already
has
happened. Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
that was Ahsoka. Yeah, it's Clone
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was after that.
Uh,
Wouldn't that have been in
Right,
this
so
time
at
frame?
10 years old, you got fed up with the Jedi's rules and decided to leave at 10 years
Yeah.
old?
That would have happened during that period of time, somewhere along those years
But,
of
like,
his
you're
character
10.
being on or not on Mandalore.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have money. You wouldn't have had credits. You wouldn't have had. You wouldn't. Sorry, it should be the
He
movie.
had
You wouldn't have.
faith.
You wouldn't have
Oh,
had
no, you didn't
credits.
even have
You
that
wouldn't have had a
anymore.
ship. Your story doesn't make any sense. How did you survive? How did you leave what you claim to be a cult?
Well, I nicked
You-
a Jedi ship.
You were 15
At
when
10.
you left the
Yes.
Jedi Order.
No, he was 10.
10.
He was 10. He was 15 when Order 66 happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
told you.
you
it's fucked
you got
up.
out before the Order happens. Okay.
Hmm.
I know
Right.
I know
Did
the
you,
Empire's been trying to conquer Mckadow's planet, but have you guys been visited by Jedi before as well?
I've heard of a tale of the Jedi, but never had one come to the planet.
I
Did
mean,
you-
Maybe,
apparently
maybe
that-
at some part, but maybe
Apparently
they
that-
have, but they just never revealed to be a Jedi. I mean, they're just like us.
Did you get
Yeah.
kicked out like Ahsoka style, or did you just leave?
he definitely got kicked out.
10.
Well,
I don't.
I'm out.
I just want to make it very clear. I don't believe you at all.
I know. This is me fucking messing up my own story.
But your own
Did you-
story doesn't make sense either.
I know.
It could have been that you left at 10, but I would say you would have at least had like some sort of guardian or somebody, like somebody helped you
Stole
out.
a ship
Yeah.
at 10 from the Jedi Order and escaped from
Well,
the
you
Jedi
know,
Order with all their
You are
security.
not Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin flew a
bullshit.
starfighter when he was under 10.
No offense, this is bullshit, dude. There's no way that's happening.
I mean, Anakin blew up an entire droid base when he wasn't even 10 yet.
By accident. He's saying he did this on purpose. Like, the Jedi can sense that sort of shit, you know? Also, he's 10.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm a good
Yeah,
Jedi.
Yeah, but you're saying you're skilled enough to know how to fly a ship at 10, to to steal the ship in the first place, to get disillusioned with the Jedi Order and to decide to leave. You can
Did
see why
somebody, like, help
Porrexel
you
is
out?
looking at you and going, "You're full of shit."
Not to mention, wouldn't it be really hard to get off Coruscant in a ship without it being registered?
And they're also, yeah, exactly. They're in a
I
middle
don't know.
of a
I
war.
haven't thought that much about my fucking backstory. Fuck it out.
But I have. And it don't make sense.
Oh.
But yeah,
Now, let me tell you about the 50 family members I've made.
that is
Oh.
That is the story of how it, like, regardless of how it happened, like, part of the backstory is that he left the Jedi Order at age 10. Like,
Yeah.
with somebody's help, without somebody's help, that we don't know, but at age 10, he was out. He wasn't with the Jedi anymore.
Don't believe him. But that's fine. I know that's true, but I don't believe him.
Yeah. In-game, your character can, like,
Yeah.
definitely, like, make up their own minds what they believe or not, but, you know, out of game, as the players, I don't want
Yeah.
anybody to, like, judge anybody else their backstory, be like, your backstory is bad. No, let people do what they want to do, just roll with it.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just telling you. I just don't get it. Like, in game. Like, don't believe you. Complete look of liar on my face.
What I was gonna say
Us.
earlier,
Yeah.
both Joseph and Mank, for this Mandalorian armor, make me a lore skill to see if you, since this is like Mandalorian armor that's passed down by a fallen warrior, perhaps you recognize any of the clan symbols or anything on it.
Do we get any advantages?
This will just be a your normal roll, so 2 purples is normal in this? Yeah.
And this is just law?
Yeah.
Shit. Shit. It's a 50-50.
Might get lucky. Hooray.
Hooray!
Man, I know exactly who wore this armor, whose relatives wore this armor. So go on, Chris, tell me who I know who wore this armor and their relatives wore this armor. Oh.
He's doing shit privately and don't trust him. Quick, check the stream.
It is,
Oh, good
you
idea.
recognize the clan symbol of Clan Eldar, which kinda looks like a dog and or fox kinda symbol.
Yes, I am the dog witcher. Perfect. Works out. Oh, what about Aidan's one?
Both of them share the same markings. They seem to have belonged from warriors of the same clan.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. They lost 2. Shit.
Did your first girlfriend turn into the moon?
Huh?
Talked about it. Yeah, my second girlfriend, she used fans to fight for some reason.
Are you talking about Avatar?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
I was just
what the
making sure, I was
symbol
like,
looks like.
What, on both of our armor, you said?
Yeah.
It's a furry!
Get this bit of shit off of me!
It hasn't happened yet, but these guys play some role against the in the Mandalorian Civil War against the Empire, but we're not there yet.
Spoilers.
So I've got a sense for these things.
Clan Eldar.
Yeah, I heard that these armors were owned by Clan Aldar. If I
Heard.
didn't fucking
How did,
yeah.
where'd you hear that from?
Aldar or Eldar?
Eldar.
I say
Yes.
it wrong on purpose, Chris.
They do come from Eldon. Clan Eldon.
Who did you hear that from, Joseph?
This really fucking old guy at the bar.
Did he have pointy ears?
I don't remember seeing anyone at the bar.
You know what I'm joking about, Gris.
No, not at the bar that we was at before I got
Oh, I see. We're arrested? I see.
yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering. I don't remember an old man being there.
As I'm thinking back, was there an old man?
If you're
One that
here,
was
by
out
the
of
way,
it?
who's flying the ship?
It's,
It's got
you're in
cruise
the
control.
you're in the warp travel, like the purpley like tunnel, like you don't you don't really control the ship during
I
that.
think
It
the
just
other
does its thing.
R4 is
I know,
out
but
there.
I've only ever flown a one-person fighter, which requires you to like do it yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm asking him in game because I don't know.
Well, I just said it's got cruise control.
Yeah, but I don't know what that is.
It flies itself.
Oh.
Why it's in warp.
Oh, I was about to ask why we need you if it just flies itself, but I get it.
Moral support.
I've never been on a bigger ship. We all just use small fighters. We don't really travel off our planet too often.
I
Sorry.
usually use.
No, I was going to say, is everybody enjoying themselves? This food is quite nice.
Are you
Okay
picking
for
up
rations.
how to play sabak?
trying, but I'm a bit distracted.
Oh,
Eyes
okay.
up here.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you spent 30 hours on the ship, talking, getting to know each other, eating, playing games, like doing
Yeah.
stuff just to keep you busy. Eventually, whoop, you jump out of the warp. You see the planet of Tatooine in front of you, an arid, deserty planet. The location that has been given to you that you need to take the spice to is the town of Mos Shuta on Tatooine.
I need to use the shooter.
What shorter it says?
This doesn't look like it's going to be fun. Do you think there's going to be any beaches down there?
I don't think so. I just think sand.
Yeah.
And yeah, again, slavery. So you might want to be careful. You're quite the dish.
Oh, thank you.
You know.
I can handle
exotic.
myself. I mean, with this gun, I think I should be okay.
Is that one of the death sticks you're smoking on?
No, it's the spice pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happened to all the spice we're taking to the hut?
I am smoking a little bit of Mckadow. Because I don't have any left of my own.
just like that chef thing, just like a little sprinkle.
It off the top.
Just a little bit, just give it a little bit. It's just fine. What does it
Just
do to
give it
you,
off
Chris,
the
by the
top.
way? I know what the other one does, but I don't know what this one does. My character
Glitter,
likes all forms of pleasure. She's trying new things.
glitter stimp. We looked at it last time as well.
The clitoris. Yes.
184 of the Edge of the Empire core rulebook. It is the one rare variety of spice refined from the web spun by the energy spiders of Kessel and mined by unfortunate slaves sent into the pitch black depths. Because of its photoactive qualities, it cannot be exposed to light at any stage before consumption, and so laborers at various stages carefully move it from darkness of the caverns to special holding containers. Oh, so it can come into contact with light.
Like,
that
so
makes it
they
go bad.
have to use it in a darkened room, kind of like when you're making photos, old-fashioned style.
Well, no, it's you have to before use keep it it doesn't last long in light.
Glitter stim is a highly addictive drug with hallucinogenic properties. Using it adds
nice.
3
High.
blue to all perception and vigilance checks for the remainder of a scene. Additionally, some users report gaining temporary telepathic abilities.
That's up to you, I guess, Chris. I am an
which-
empath that can read emotions already.
Which the GM may choose to grant to any user at his discretion.
Ah.
Uh,
I just hear a run of thought. I need a shit.
Yeah, it's alright.
So yeah, it's highly addictive.
Hooray!
Uh-oh.
It makes you hallucinate and adds 3 blue dice to perception and vigilance checks.
And it's fine, guys. My species is actually pretty good. They have natural, extra organs to deal with addiction to alcohol and shit and stuff like that. It's fine.
You have extra organs?
Yeah, I got 2 livers or something. And I'm not joking. That's actually a thing. Because my character's species is used to taking drugs and alcohol and stuff, so we've evolved to deal with it. It's nuts. I love my species. I just picked them at random too, which is the best part. It's fun.
So you approach
Should have been a hot Mandalorian.
Tatooine. You are immediately pulled over, interdicted by you see a blockade of star destroyers and various Imperial ships blocking entrance to Tatooine. That the intercom goes over.
Those annoying TIE fighters going
Hello?
by making
Yeah.
their loud ass noise.
Oh, I cut off the Z for Zeltrons, but yeah, there you go. If you want to read it.
So you pick up the intercom as the pilot, Mank.
Yeah.
This is Imperial Vessel 559, blockading any entrance or exit out of Tatooine except for people under special orders. Do you have permission to conduct... What is your What is your purpose? Why are you visiting Tatooine?
Oh shit! I just transmit over the scramble codes.
To buy slice.
I'll put you onto my comms, officer.
Sending codes now.
Okay,
I tried the one I bought.
you
Hopefully
just
it
sent
works.
through the codes from the hut.
Mhm.
Okay,
Hopefully
stand
that.
by. Stay hovering where you are now. We'll check the codes and we'll get back to you. Boop.
These better work.
It takes like a while.
Keep an eye on the guns. Make sure they don't point at us at any point.
And you see two Star Destroyers patrolling about with plenty of TIE fighters just doing their patrols as well. And in the midst of this small Imperial fleet, well, relatively small for the Empire, you spot a interdictor type Star Destroyer, which are the ones that can like stop ships from going into hyperspace.
They got those balls on them, don't
Yeah.
they?
They got the balls. They do. And it takes around like 10 minutes or so until the intercom goes off again. Your codes have been checked and you have been granted clearance.
God.
Enjoy your stay on, enjoy your business on Tatooine. You may proceed.
Thank you.
Thank God.
Keep your distance, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance.
Fly casual.
I'm going to fly casual, and I'll just
What
fly
does
in.
flying casual look like?
Fly normal.
You just fly casually towards the atmosphere past the blockade.
Is the ship whistling?
Is anybody on the ship's computers other than the pilot?
I guess I would be keeping an eye on things.
Just
Okay.
at the comms.
Do me a computers roll, 1 purple. Success, an advantage, and a triumph. You're picking up signals that indicate that they are scanning your ship.
Well, I'll relay that to the others immediately.
Mm-mm.
Could we put up like a false signal of like what we've got in here to hide like the spice and that?
I shrug. I don't know anything about that.
Is spice even illegal? Wait, what am I saying?
Yes.
Oh, I like how he said this stuff is illegal
It's
when we got
technically-
it.
It's technically illegal, but most Empire folk don't care. They've
I
got
mean,
bigger
this is
things to
still
worry about.
technically hut space, even if the Empire's trying to put their presence out here, so...
Is it?
I don't know, this is Tatooine, isn't it? Jabba
Yeah.
straight up owns this place, so wouldn't it be more directly under hut jurisdiction?
I don't know that. And I'm wondering how the droid knows that.
Yeah. The Huts have a presence on Tatooine, like very clearly, but Tatooine is not in the Hut space sector of the galactic map. It's just on the
really?
outer rim. Yeah. You were in Hut space on the other planet you just came from, so it's like a jump away.
Might be in
Uh,
trouble.
But yeah, your ship is getting scanned. Everybody that knows stuff about ship cargo and the like, other than having like hidden compartments with like specially insulated material and stuff like that, there is no real way in stopping this scan from happening. So the scan just proceeds as you fly by. You don't see any no target show up on the radar on the console. Nothing seems to be like following as you approach the planet, and before you know it, you're entering into the atmosphere of Tatooine, cruising
Worst case,
down,
they're waiting for us at the landing site.
Well,
Yeah.
like I said, most of them don't care.
cruising down into to the atmosphere of the planet. Now, Tatooine has multiple cities that you can land on, but you specifically need to be in Mos Shuta for this deal. So, is that where you are taking the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, you follow the curve of the planet for a while until you reach close enough to Mos Shuta, where you can you are in communication distance to request a landing.
I guess
Hello?
I'll signal them.
You're signaling them, Porrexel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm the
you,
communications officer, apparently.
yeah, you go on the controls. You comlink to radio tower, I guess, the control tower of Moshuda, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You hear a droid answers in binary, like in beeps, pretty much just stating, "Welcome to Moshuda, traveler. What is your purpose of your visit?"
Trading.
Ah, trading. Do you have a small, medium, or large-sized cargo ship for your trading run?
It's a bit medium, wasn't it?
I mean, it's a scout ship, so it maybe be
Small.
between small and medium.
I'm just gonna say so. Small.
Small ship. We currently have a landing bay available for a small ship to land. Would you like to get the coordinates to proceed towards the landing bay?
Please.
Yes,
It sends the coordinates through.
I said I relay them to the captain.
I will fly there.
Your ship will be kept safe in the landing bay by the Moshuta authorities. Welcome to our town of Moshuta. Enjoy your stay. Burp, and it just kind of like hangs up.
Rude.
Very rude
I
droid.
have a bad feeling about this.
I shoot him.
Ah!
You fly up to the landing bay area of Moshuta. This is a little map of the town. These big like round things, if you're loaded in, those are like the landing bays, pretty much. You know, the Tatooine ones that they kept like the Millennium Falcon and stuff in.
Yeah.
And it's got a whole deserty town made out of sand almost vibe to the buildings.
Yeah. You approach, you engage landing. This is a standard landing operation. There's no like weather interference. Nothing is making this particularly difficult, so you can just land without doing a roll. You touch down, the jump master. You've successfully landed. There is nobody there to like greet you in the docking bay as you lower your ramp.
So much for the authorities looking after it.
Mm.
Still feel uncomfortable.
I feel like we should just act like we're doing nothing wrong and just wheel the spice through the streets.
Yeah.
Float them, I suppose. Do we carry these crates, Chris, or do they have those anti hover things, or what are we dealing with here?
Hover crate kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do me a perception.
Roger, Dodger. Difficulty?
Normal, just 2 purples.
Super. Oh, triumph! My eyes are amazing. It's because of the drugs. Actually, they actually do give me an enhanced thing.
Success and a triumph. Yeah, you look around, and in this landing bay, they definitely have those like floating cargo carriers on the side, like in the ring.
This will make our jobs a lot easier. Doesn't seem to be
You spot some
anyone
inactive pit droids, like the ones that you like boop on the nose, but they're folded close. They're just sitting on like crates and stuff.
I'll bop one on the nose.
It like climbs up, it folds out. It is a little pit droid now. It just starts like beep booping about. It seems to be, it grabs like some sort of tool, it just beeps its way to the ship and starts like sparking on like one of the landing legs, I guess, of your ship.
Oh, I was going to ask you a
Is he
question, but
trying to disassemble it or just repair it?
Big set, I'm assuming.
I don't know. Why don't you ask? You speak droid.
Beep boop beep beep.
It does not respond in binary. It seems to be a hard programmed droid with no personality, like memory wipes and stuff like that going on. A restraining bolt clearly visible on it, and it seems to just be in a repair routine where it just goes back and forth trying to like patch up various stuffs along your ship.
I'll relay that to the others in beep boop.
I'll just have to work away then. I guess so if it's not here to like defend these things, I guess we'll just we'll take them and use them to float the crates.
Who's
See
staying
if
with
they're
the
active.
ship?
Bang.
The 2 droids.
Yeah.
I don't trust NPCs.
It
Because Griss
Why
can
don't-
do whatever he wants with them.
J9 and
the weird cultist that apparently escaped.
yeah, J9B8 and R4W9, the protocol droid and astromech droid you picked up, are more than willing to stay in the ship.
Yeah, pussies.
Now
Yeah,
I'm
I gotta get the
conflicted.
ship. Come on.
I was gonna say, if I say that I'm staying with the ship, it'd give a good excuse why I'm not with you guys. So when I have to go, it'd work out mechanically.
Just
But at
come
the
with us.
same, yeah, I was gonna say, but at the same time, still an hour away until I have to actually go.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Yeah, we'll get that in an hour. So pretty much everybody disembarks from the ship. You leave the two
can be dead
droids on the ship, and you grab the graph lift things to move the cargo containers of spice.
Yeah. Does that work?
Yeah, you flip them on, whoop, they lift off.
Well, let's go. Even a woman like me can lift 4 crates with just one of these things. Wow. Find him today.
Okay, you move out of the landing bay through the front door. Immediately, a patrol of Imperials. Like just at first glance, there seems to be roughly like 20 of them, like a full squad, with your very posh-looking Imperial officer at the front, in like the nice black-like suit with the hat.
Act like we're doing nothing wrong.
The officer will walk over.
Oh god.
Shit.
It's okay. I'm good negotiator, so let me handle this.
You there, halt! We have reports that illegal goods are being smuggled into the town from our ships in orbit. We are here to inspect your cargo.
Oh, surely you don't need
Where's
to do
your
that.
cargo?
As I desperately try to affect his mood, using my natural abilities to make him attracted to me.
Okay, it gives you blues on whatever roll it is.
Yeah,
What the
and
crates you're looking for?
And I do that thing where you take the helmet off and you shake your hair out.
Okay, so you
So
can
I guess
you can
I
attempt to
affect his
do
mood.
a charm or deception that you get a blue to, or you can you can add an extra winged success thing to all charm, deception, and negotiation skill checks if you use pheromones. And with empathy, you get a blue to all. Oh, that is somebody's trying to charm you. Okay, so it is just an extra green dice, pretty much.
Is that right?
Oh, what is it?
Just an extra green dice. Oh,
Well, it's an extra automatic success on one of the green dice, so you don't need to roll an extra green dice because it'll succeed. So pheromones, Zeltrons add the little green dice success symbol. I don't actually know what the name of it is, but it looks like the rebel symbol to all charm, deception, and negotiation skill checks. So you can try to use charm, deception, or negotiation to convince this man.
Deception. I'm trying to deceive him into thinking that I'm hot, I guess. And he wants me, and then he doesn't need to check me. I don't know.
Okay, so
I
he
guess
walks
that's
up, you intercept him.
Oh god.
5 successes, and
I am
an extra success technically.
Does he just jizz his pants and just awkwardly walks
Oh,
away?
okay. It gives you the +1 symbol at the end of your roll there. Nice.
Ah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, he walks up. He is immediately taken in by the beauty of Porrexel Telzorn, and more specifically by her pheromones. But he's immediately taken by Porrexel. He gets all flustered. You can see his cheeks start to become reddish. He starts to blush. So as he approaches you
5 minutes.
to ask for your cargo, Porrexel, you just swoop in. What do you tell him?
Say, are all Empire men so handsome and so diligent? Surely you don't suspect a beauty like myself to be transporting illegal goods. I'm just here to transport these things for my mother's funeral. As she wanted to be buried with them as her family treasures.
Family treasures, you say? And he He looks at you. He looks at the group. Oh, you seem like a nice enough girl. You seem like someone that wouldn't do any wrong. But I don't really trust your friends there. They look a bit of the rough sort. But we can have a little chat. Perhaps go to the cantina together while my men search the crates. Is the droid just beep pooping in the distance? Who you calling rough?
Yeah.
Oh, these lads? Oh, they're just bodyguards. Rough place, Tatooine, I hear.
Rough place indeed.
That's why I'm wearing such thick armor.
Okay. So yeah, 5 successes. You've distracted the captain, but the rest of the squad, the actual like troopers, they still approach to look at the cargo. So while Porrexel is like talking to this captain, is anybody else gonna like swoop in and attempt to do something as the troopers approach?
Griss, can I go in front of them, show them like what is it called? The Imperial Peacekeeping Certificate?
Oh yeah, the bounty hunting thing?
Yeah, and just tell them, excuse me, sirs, this is my client's family treasures. As her bodyguard, I cannot allow you to inspect it or maybe try to steal it. You know, you gotta protect the client's stuff. That's what they're paying us for.
Yeah. Do be a deception as well. 2 purples.
Deception. 2 purples. Yeah, there we go. Damn shit.
Check failed.
Hey, can I reroll?
Last light point.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
Conna? Destructore.
They're both.
Hey, I'm taking the as yes.
Well, yeah, it was. Sorry.
Ooh.
The fuck?
You're a fucking failure, man.
I only have like 2 deception.
Oh yes, a licensed bounty hunter. Oh, welcome to Mashuta. There are many bounties to be hunted here, so I've been told. Canteen is a good place to look for employment. The Imperial Garrison currently has no need for your services, but perhaps in the future there might be a target, 1 or 2 targets for you. So if you're sticking around, visiting the Imperial Bureau during your time here might be good. But
light or dark, Grass?
I'll check on the bounties, you know. When
it's bright. It's bright sunny on Tatooine. Both suns are out. But I understand that this is your client's possessions, and as a bounty hunter, you have to make sure that you take care of your client. We will just take these crates into confiscation for now, but we will not disturb any of the possessions until our investigation is done.
Wait, why are you confiscating them?
Orders from up above.
Well, your boss
They
over here is
probably
talking with my client.
They probably found out when to scan.
Use your magic, Jedi boy.
Well, your boss over there is talking to our client. Maybe you should like wait for them to finish.
I was gonna say, can I go over to Monk without them being too noticed of me?
Yeah, you're just kind of standing in like the sandy streets of Tatooine, just outside of the landing bay. You've got like the cargo on the elevators like with you. You're all kind of like huddled together, and these troopers are forming like half a circle like around you, with the Imperial like commander talking to Porrexel like a bit to the side, like standing near one of the buildings.
Right.
Yes, I know I'm manipulating his emotions, but can I get a read on whether this guy is a sort of sleazeball that would take a bribe?
Do me perception, I guess, to see. And you're just looking at him to see if you can like gauge. Yeah.
Right. Monk.
Mank, okay, yeah.
No, listen. I need you to be a monk. I need you to reach down into the Force, like.
And diddle a child.
You must be able to do something, like do magic or some shit.
I'm disconnected.
He left his charger at home.
Yeah.
Lol.
I haven't practiced in the Force in ages.
Oh, now's a good fucking time.
Good point.
What do reflect do?
Reflect
Reflect
bullets, I'm
things.
assuming.
Yeah, but is it? Okay, I'm just.
You have to tell me what these things are. Is it a talent?
Yeah, it's talent, sire.
Okay.
You
It's
reflect
Force
form.
and Destiny.
Oh, what? I
Uh,
can't even look at his shit.
42.
Bitch. Did you have like mind control or some shit?
Reflect. A force talent. When the character suffers a hit from a ranged light, ranged heavy, or gunnery combat check after damage is calculated, but before soak is applied, so immediately after step 3 of perform a combat check, they may take the reflect incidental. They suffer 3 strain and reduce the damage dealt by that hit by a number equal to 2, plus their ranks in reflect. So you reflect a blaster bolt, pretty much.
Okay. Well, the only thing that I really kept is to sense people emotions.
Okay, so you can't like persuade them to like fuck off headphones. Yeah, so can you not like persuade them?
Let me look at my persuasion gaming.
You know, you must. That's like Jedi's can do, right? You can fucking twiddle your dick or something, like get them to fuck off or some shit.
No, I can't.
Wait a minute. Can you use the Force to give someone a hand job? This is something I've never thought about until now. Right now, I'm like,
Yeah,
Force,
that's
force
what I'm
pull,
trying to say to
force
him.
push, force pull,
Yeah.
force push.
oh god,
Quickly.
Jedi's forever giving themselves a stranger.
What, you forced giving yourself birth as well?
Oh, is that how Palpatine created Anakin?
No, let's not go into this. Stay minding the situation, guys.
Okay. Can you make like a dust storm around us?
Before they do anything drastic, Chris, does this guy look like he's going to take a bribe?
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt them speaking, but yeah, with your success
I know,
of 2,
I just don't feel like they're about to do something like blow us all
Yeah.
up or something.
with your success of 2, he looks very high-strung, like imperial officer. He seems like non-corruptible. Like he does not look like the sort of guy that would take bribes.
Even though he's working for a highly corrupt organization.
Yeah, funnily, you know.
Listen, sometimes you get straight nails.
He's a
in
bureaucrat
bent
at
bit of
heart.
wood.
In a bent board?
Yeah.
You wanna do a willpower check, Mank, to see if you can connect to the Force?
Okay, yes, I'd like to try and do that. Yes.
Okay.
Come on, you've got this.
I was looking at your sheet if there was like any skill for it, but I don't think you've got your Force stuff set up yet. So for now, I'll just have you make a willpower test. So for you, it's just 2 green ones and 2 purples. You'll have to manually create a roll.
Chris, can I try and help him?
How?
Leadership by egging him on.
Believe in yourself.
Come on, you was a Jedi once before. You can be it again. You just got to believe in yourself.
Yeah,
And
just keep whispering
the
Jedi.
Force.
They won't hear.
Yeah, I've got my helmet on. They can't see my lips.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it, Aidan?
Yeah, I've got it, but do I get an upgrade or
No.
no? Okay.
Bastard.
One success.
Like how it just says rolling when it's already been rolled.
1 success. You try to like open your mind, I guess, and try to connect back with the Force. You feel like there is something there.
Open your third eye.
For the lady.
So what
It's
would
ours
be
now.
there?
I mean, that's up for you. I don't know how your Force works, what Force abilities you have or
Aidan.
don't have.
Aidan, when you're in a dark room and you flick on a light switch, how do you feel?
How many are there near us?
Like 20.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the officer.
Like proper proper stormtroopers. Like they got the
Okay.
full gear, like rifles out.
The full, really pathetic, easy to destroy gear.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the officer and just ask if I can have a word with him.
Like these guys.
Oh my god, you're scary.
I mean, there's a good chance that they're gonna miss us if we do get in a battle with them, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, this ain't the movies.
You already told me that they get negative because they're stormtroopers, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
So speak to the officer or the commander in charge of the stormtroopers.
Okay, but I feel like, I've given you guys enough time. This was kind of supposed to be like a, oh shit, what's happening kind of situation. How do we deal with this? Not like give you 20 minutes to think about what you're doing. So the troopers approach. They start like taking the cargo out of your hands and wheeling them off.
Shit. Fucking hell. I'm trying to get cut down.
R4, can you link into the other ships and make them shoot or something?
No, I could try to stun them, but I feel like that would be illegal.
Drop a
I'm talking about
hydrogen
making the ship
grenade.
go off. Yeah.
I mean, it's just hydrogen. It doesn't do much, but you can do it.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. I'm dropping it and hoping that they think that like it's a real grenade. It's a grenade.
Just drop it at your feet. Do you like throw it?
Roll it like a snowball towards the crates.
Okay. One of the stormtroopers sees this happening.
What?
Grenade! Take cover, insurgents! And they all spread out and they immediately start blasting towards you guys.
What
Go
else?
now, go now!
I was
Nice
trying to do it stealthily, Chris.
Oh.
I wasn't just like, hey, look, grenade. I was like, just dropping it and rolling it. That's what I meant. I didn't just mean like I'm gonna get...
I was gonna say, fucking hell, I didn't even do anything, I'm just standing here.
Can I try to do it stealthily before you just get us fucking
I mean,
blast?
he's reacting to the grenade. There's nobody else really that it can came from. A grenade doesn't just fall out of the sky.
Oh, there's no one else here?
No.
Plus the stormtroopers, so they're not the sharpest knives in the drawer.
Griss, they're just taking it, right? For like later inspection. They're not inspecting it right now.
Yeah, they were gonna inspect it on the spot, but you managed to convince them that these like belong to a bounty target, and you have your license of being a bounty hunter, so to like
If it's not a crowd, I won't drop the grenade.
yeah, so to respect your bounty hunter code, they're just gonna wheel it off and not inspect it right here, but they are taking it for investigation. But they promise to return it when they are done.
So we could just like let them take it and then steal it
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
after. Yeah, sure. If Porrexel doesn't succeed in
I'm not gonna
swaying
drop the
their
grenade.
boss. Yeah,
I've
Porrexel
already
doesn't
tried to
succeed
sway
in
the boss.
swaying
I've got shit tons of successes. It's not happening.
She succeeded in swaying the boss. Like, the commander is properly distracted. He's just talking to Porrexel, but the troopers are still just, doing their job.
Just, I mean, he still said that he has to inspect it. He's not like bending on that, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we
Okay.
can just steal it later.
There is like one more thing that I could try.
Well, try it now.
I come over, show them also my no, I show the other guys like my license as well, showing that I'm a bounty hunter. And I go, I'm afraid as part of my core rules, I'm not allowed to leave these boxes unattended, just in case of tampering with them.
Okay. To me, a difficult deception, because that is not part of the bounty hunter rules.
Oh no, it's
Fair.
not.
Sweet.
Deception. I was talking more of like, I'm wearing Mandalorian armor, so I'm saying that part of my Mandalorian fucking oath is I can't leave this. I'm just showing that I'm a bounty hunter as well.
Okay.
Which one's deception? Oh no.
Or
The one with a D.
Or donation.
Oh, funny enough, there's two with D, Chris.
The first one.
Thank you. That was a lot more helpful. Instead of telling me the one with D has D in it.
I mean, I don't
nice.
have your sheet open all the time. 4 successes.
So how did you know it was the D one then?
It was a Well, because deception starts with a D. It was.
Oh, there
I
you
did
go.
say difficult, though, so that would be 3 purples.
It's fucking success.
So please re-roll that and do it correctly.
You shallow and pedantic son of a bitch.
3 successes,
There you
1
go,
threat.
happy?
Yeah, much
Are you not
better.
entertained?
So you walk over, Mandalorian armor, you show your bounty hunter plate, and you try to tell him that it is part of your Mandalorian culture that you can't have people look into your cargo.
That I can't have people messing with the cargo due to, well, the oath that I made, and also part of bounty hunting that no one can mess with the fucking cargo in case it falsely accuse someone else and pretty much fuck up my job.
As a bounty hunter?
Bit of column A, a bit of column B, Grass.
Yeah,
I'm splitting it up.
Because Mandalorian is not your job, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I'm using the armor to make me seem even more official because, you know, good bounty hunters, good armor.
Okay, no worries. If you are a stand-up bounty hunter like you claim to be, Mandalorian honorable warrior, then you clearly have nothing to hide. We will just take these boxes for inspection and return them back to you.
I'm starting to think.
Just stop, guys. Just stop. This has been
Just
going
let
on
them
for
take
too
it.
long.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a
Like something
scripted
that's
thing.
supposed to happen.
Yeah, it's something that's supposed to fucking happen.
Just enough, please.
Yeah, I'm giving up at this point. This is definitely something that's got to happen because we've succeeded on many a thing, and they're
This is
still
called
fucking wanting to take it.
railroaded. Bullshit.
Once our investigation is concluded, where can we find you, gentlemen? Are you staying here at your ship? Are you gonna venture into town?
This is our first time on Tatooine. I don't have an answer for you there.
Is anyone staying with your ship?
Just some
We do.
droids.
Yeah, we have 2 droids on the ship.
Okay. Once we've done inspecting, we'll bring the cargo back to the ship and leave it with your droids till you return.
Alright.
They grab the cargo crates, start like pushing them off further into town.
R4.
Mm-hmm.
Go follow them.
All right.
You just.
Well, I'll do so at a very, very great distance.
Okay. Yeah, you've got better than human vision as a droid. You follow them through the sandy streets. The others. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna head off to now? Explore town, stay at your ship, waiting for this cargo, waiting for a report from R4 to see where the cargo crates are being taken.
Probably just wait for R4.
That's probably a bad idea, though. If
Why?
they inspect that in the light, then it's going to ruin it.
Well, what can we do now?
Look for the
steal it.
target and see if he can get it out. He might
I
have
don't
spray.
think that's a good idea either. I mean,
Okay.
if imagine like you were going to buy something and the person comes up with the stuff that you're supposed to buy and they go, oh, by the way, we need you to help get us the stuff that you want to buy off us. That's going to look really bad and probably get us in a lot of trouble. Just saying, I'm a trader, I know these things.
Yeah.
That seems more common sense, but yeah.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
I suggest we try to steal them back.
Yeah, that's
perhaps
why we're
knocking-
waiting for R4 to tell us where they're going to take it.
Yeah, but I think we should follow his tracks. And
Oh, yeah, I can
maybe try-
definitely like follow the tracks of the R4 in the sand.
Sam. And maybe see if we can't get a stormtrooper that has armor that might fit one of us, if you know what I'm saying.
Is any
Well-
stormtroopers like old and back?
Did I need to go for a piss?
No, they're moving in formation, like in patrol.
Did the officers stay behind a bit?
Well, while he was talking to you, he was trying to like see if he can ask you for a drink at the cantina when he was like off duty.
Well, when do you get off duty?
In a few hours, I still have some day work done.
Chris, does he have any ID hanging off him?
They have the color things indicating their rank and the pens in their little pockets, chest pockets.
That gets you in and out of doors that are locked. Awesome. I'm going to go up to him, Chris, and do that thing where you rub the hand over the chest.
Yeah, they have a specific name, the pens, but I can't think of it now. But you know what it is.
Security spikes or something, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try to palm the pen as I'm rubbing his chest and go, well, maybe I'll swing by and see you later, handsome.
Ooh. What is the sleight of hand equivalent in this?
Skullduggery, maybe.
Yeah.
Or streetwise might work, but that's cunning, so I don't think it'll work in this
situation.
situation.
I think streetwise is more like, see, I'm from the streets.
You could maybe say deception again, because I'm fucking with him, but it's, it's a palm thing, like you said. Combat skills general. Yeah, I think that the best thing is skullduggery.
Yeah. That fits. Two purples.
2 purples? 2 purples. Sweet.
Success. You rub over his chest. He's very flattered by the movement. He does not notice you taking the pen out of his pocket at all.
Right up my sleeve.
Whoop, disappears into the sleeve.
I put my finger, like, and bop him on the chin a bit, and then I go, well, until later.
Until later, and he seems very, like, flustered, like, just trying to, like, keep a straight posture, trying to, like, keep looking like an official Imperial officer. Straight. Yeah, but he's not like that. he's a weird walk all of a sudden, like...
yeah, he's hunched over.
Yeah, the pants seems a bit tight.
Oh, this uniform. I actually got an extra large.
Why did I go for the skinny jeans version?
I hate sand. Of course, rough and irritating.
But yeah, I did not notice you taking the pen at all. And he walks off following the patrol.
I do that thing where you, like, wave it at the guys and just, like, waggle my eyebrows.
Okay. So the patrol goes off with your spice. The droid is following a bit behind, and you guys are following a bit behind the droid?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You move to through the streets of Mckadow. As you are moving through these sandy streets, R4, since you are the first one following this patrol, ahead of you, as you are following, you hear and see the eruption of blaster fire from, like, between the buildings, and the troopers ducking into cover and firing back at whoever is firing at them. And some sort of firefight has ignited in the streets of Mckadow.
Seems there were insurgents on this planet anyway.
People shooting in Mckadow? That's ridiculous.
Down with the Empire! Like,
Can I see the crates from here?
Do me a perception. This is easy for you, because you droids, like, I assume you have, like, scanning, so you can, like, see past the sandy storm and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can zoom in and out as well, so yeah.
Zooming in. So just one purple dice.
I guess we're not too far behind him. We'd probably hear this. I'd pull out my gun and start heading towards the fire, like.
I don't know how loud laser fire is, but I assume you can definitely hear it down the street.
I guess the laser fire is also busting up the sand, because I can't seem to find it.
Okay, yeah, you zoom in, you see, like, you see the squad of stormtroopers have, like, spread out pretty much into, like, cover positions along the Tatooine-looking houses, the little, like, sand houses. The crates have just been left in the middle of the street, while the troopers, like, moved to both sides of the street to, like, duck in cover, and they're just firing, like, people are firing from the houses at the squad, and the squad is firing at the houses, like, returning fire. You see, like, a stormtrooper, like, catch a bolt in the chest and, like, drop over on the back, while, like, a buddy is, like, trying to, like, help him out, drag him into, like, an alleyway to safety. But the crates are just in the middle of the street.
I could try and make a rush for them, but I might get shot. Would those guys even really care if they saw a... I know the Imperials would care, but would the guys shooting at them even care if they saw me carrying it off?
Mm.
Do you
Just,
understand the complexity of human emotions, droid?
Yeah, just that as like, we got the Empire, we got him pinned down. Is that a droid moving a chest there?
Shoot him!
Oh, yeah, shoot.
Shoot to kill. You'd probably, at the very least, know that most people, until the movies decided to make them all friends, don't give two shits about droids in this universe, at least at this point in the Star Wars timeline.
They're like
You are
appliances.
just not even second class
I'll
citizens.
just
I say you're
I'll
below
go for the
slaves.
crates.
You're probably
Okay.
like third class citizens.
You move through the clades with your fail check of your perception. You did not spot a thermal detonator, a grenade, landing smack dab between the cargo crates as you approach. And I'm gonna spend one of my dark points, giving you guys a light point, and I'm gonna spend it at saying that this thermal detonator just blows up, all the crates like tip over, and the spice just like flows out like sand into the sand, being directly exposed to like the day sunlight. This whole batch of like spice crates is ruined.
Fuck this
Well,
rail right here.
Straight down the fucking drain.
I spent a dark point for it.
Yeah, watching you.
Hey, you gave him that.
I don't trust this man. Don't trust him at all. A politician.
Yeah, so you approach R4, you see these crates just like take a hit by a grenade, they tip over, like the lid clicks open, and the spice just flows out like sand into the sand.
Making it impossible to distinguish.
Yeah. As you are approaching, the rest of you are approaching behind R4. You see like the red glow of like the laser gunfire through the sand, like that flows by in the wind, like just highlighting the sky. In the distance, you see your crate, but they seem to be like spread out, like knocked about.
Out of it all gone, Griss. All the spice.
From what you can tell at first glance, yes, you can do like a perception to like take a better look at seeing if there's any crates remaining. But at first glance, it looks like they've all just tipped over in the sand. You don't think there is much chance you're gonna like recover any of this spice.
Average perception?
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing
success
is
and 2 threats.
we're a little bit fucked at the moment, is what I'm hearing.
You
Sounds like it.
you squint your eyes, so you look through like the sand that's flowing through the street to get a better look at the situation. You notice the crates are tipped over. The little graph lift things have just crashed to the ground. They're not floating anymore. Of the 4 crates you had on you, it seems that only one of them is still somewhat in a upright condition, but slightly tilted to the left with its lid like open or ajar, and you see like little bit of spice just like flowing out like sand in an hourglass.
Can I run to it and close it?
Okay, you just wanna like full tilt sprint through this like into this firefight.
Am I down from this? Am I just on my back right now like a turtle?
You were approaching, so I'll say the grenade did not hit you. You were still far enough away, but you are the
Okay.
closest to you. You would also see this like one crate.
I'll also try to do that, I guess, if I can, but I'll be a lot more cautious about it.
Okay, so firefight in the distance. Oliver just starts running towards the crates. Porrexel and Mank and Joseph, as you see Oliver just like take off. What are you guys doing?
Did I see who threw the grenade?
You did not. You guys were too far to see the grenade like get thrown and like land. You definitely saw the explosion in the distance, like the light ball like lit up. But you were still like approaching, so you have no idea. But it's safe to assume that it came from like one of the people fighting against the Empire people.
Our best bet here would be to join the Empire, to be honest. What do you think?
Yeah. You might have to fight them because they see spies on them.
I say we just walk away. Oh, there goes Oliver.
Oh.
As I
Oh,
say,
yeah.
If we put,
Well, I guess we're going in.
Yeah.
Make me an athletics. 2 purple.
Me?
if we put
Yeah.
sand in the crates, maybe we can get away with it.
Ooh, you have 2 yellows in athletics. Hot damn, you're a fast
Yep.
boy. Success
Is
and
it
1
what?
advantage. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, I was just saying, if we put sand in there, maybe that could mistake it from the spice.
I mean, they have to be careful when detecting it because if it's exposed to sunlight, you know,
It's fucked. It's fucked.
it's all fucked.
Yeah, Oliver, you full tilt, run towards this one box you spotted. You reach it, you slam shut the lid before you close it. You see that there maybe like is a quarter left of the spice in the container from what was originally in there.
Fucking cunts. R4 is fine,
Oh.
right?
So, whoa, can't say that on Twitch. What
I can say that on Twitch now.
what did you say
Well,
after
that's
that? That took me by surprise.
God damn, how many shit can I say on Twitch?
That's it. That and the N-word.
Oh, you mean
Ah!
We know it's just
I'll
saying
be
it all
right
the
back
time,
after
but-
these messages.
Well, hold on, what the fuck is wrong with
Nickelodeon.
what I said?
The Americans don't like it.
They don't like a lot of shit, so...
That's true.
I can't
But yeah,
another country.
what are you doing?
R4 is fine, right? He didn't like get hit by the grenade.
No, and you would have like run past him as he's like, he's also advancing
okay.
towards the crate.
Well, there's not really much I can do, Chris, except like get back with this crate. Just tell them, yeah, we'll also accept this, which has like a quarter left of it.
Okay, so these are like, cargo crates, so you're just like picking the whole crate up with like 2 hands and just running back to the others.
Should
Isn't
be
it,
easy
like,
with only a quarter left, god damn it.
Yeah, it does not weigh a lot anymore.
Isn't there like the hover thing is destroyed as well?
The hover things, they've been knocked about by the grenades. You can't tell if they're destroyed or not at like first glance just running in. This is all like happening like fast.
I like to think we just got over to him. Like only one of them's left. Like we're like, you said you'd keep our shit safe. Like what the fuck is this? As he's holding his friend's corpse in his arms.
I'll hold my pistol out and just slowly walk back.
Okay. So the rest of you approach. Oliver comes back towards you guys, like from the firefight. Like they seem too occupied with like fighting each other to like pay attention to you guys approaching. You see Oliver walk towards you, holding one of the crates, and R4, I assume, is coming with as well, but he is AFK at the moment.
Yeah, I probably just going with.
I look at the security pen and I'm like,
A quarter left. That's all we
Yeah.
got.
I have one plan that might work in order to reimburse it, but it would have to be quick.
What is it?
We have the this is where they store all the stuff for inspection. If we slip in there while they're distracted very quickly, we might be able to swipe something worth some credits to reimburse it for this. We need to do something. We're going to have to buy more spice.
I think that's a good idea.
A long
Alright.
shot, but they're distracted, so
Yeah,
let's
let's
do
see if
it.
we can get in through the back or the front or something. Come on. We need to be quick.
Is there a
I take off
stormtrooper by
running.
itself?
Is that what?
A stormtrooper by itself?
Gotta be a dead.
There. So I'm trying to like explain it as best as I can so you can like picture what's happening, but it's just like a sandy street, like a straight street with houses on both sides of the street, the little like Tatooine like sand houses with alleyways going in and out between them. They got ambushed patrolling down the street. As soon as the gunfire happened, both the stormtrooper patrol of 20 split up in like not exactly like down the middle, not 10 one side, 10 one other side, because it's like in a panic. So they just like quickly like huddled to both sides of the street and are like huddled in like groups together in cover on the side of the street, firing back at people, firing at them from the houses, from the alleyways, from like up high.
Okay. Okay.
I run through one of the alleyways and start heading towards the building that they were going to.
Okay. Yeah, cool. You hear the firefight like continue in the distance. Is the rest of you following Porrexel as she disappears off into one of the alleyways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She already told us her plan.
Yeah, so you haven't been here before, you don't really know your way through the Moshuta streets, which is why I've like not like put you on the map to indicate where you are, because you wouldn't really know. You don't have this like top-down vision. Just know that you came from the spaceport, walked down the street, and that's pretty much it. Don't really know where this warehouse is that they were taking it to. R4 has no like charts of this place or anything.
Did the officer not tell me? He told me to meet him there later.
He wanted a drink with you at the cantina.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry if I made that
you
clear
said,
enough.
No,
I don't think Destructore is here.
I said I'd see him back at his work or something, but I guess I didn't ask him. He had Destructore not here.
Yeah. But yeah, R4 doesn't have the plans of this specific city in his databank, so he wouldn't be able to like give you a map or anything either.
This might be a long shot, but if the commander dies and we manage to get his intel, his data pad or whatever, maybe we could like scan his stuff.
Now I do wanna say like your characters have been doing things before the adventure took place, before you were like in prison. Depending on like if it makes sense to your backstory and what your character is and stuff like that. If you tell me that you've been to Moshuta before, that could be a thing. But it has to like make sense, you know.
Yeah, that to him. I already go to the fun planets, and this is not a fun planet. I say we just keep running in the direction that they were walking to until we find a citizen, and then say we need to find the guards.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
cool.
I had something. I was yawning at the time, so my jaw got locked. So I couldn't answer.
You continue going. Eventually, a group of Gamorreans, you know the guys, the pig people.
Yeah.
Let me get a picture up. These guys, a group of them, they managed to find you in these alleyways and streets of Moshuta.
Okay.
And they approach you and they're like, in that pig-like voice. Our boss Timo,
my mother?
our boss Timo the Hutt has been expecting a delivery. We've heard news that something unfortunate has happened to it.
Yeah, so we were attacked by the Empire. We've managed to salvage a quarter of the crates, but bad things are happening.
Oh, you're
We're
lost.
looking to find the guards in order to try and swipe some more spice.
You lost the crates. This you must go see Timo immediately. This will mean a punishment. This will be the rancor pit for you guys.
What?
Let's shoot him between the eyes.
Okay. Just shoot your blaster, I guess. There's nothing to target and make it.
I ain't getting fucking eaten.
Yeah, make it a 1 purple, because he's not expecting this. You're just quick draw.
I like to think I'm like, what the fuck's a rank? As his head gets blown off. So.
Difficulty.
Blam! Success for 11 damage. Straight through the eyes. He drops and you hear like the the oinking and whatever you call that noise in English, the knorren, we would say in Dutch. You hear like more of those, as like more of these Gamorrean guards like approach, coming to like the blaster fire, seeing like one death of their own. They seem to be coming from like out of all the streets and alleyways. Do you guys run?
Did they see us do it?
I
Well,
run.
okay. You start running. You all. Do you follow Porrexel? Do you spread out, go in different directions?
Can I twice? I think. Like if a guard get close to us.
Okay. What would you like to try?
I don't know if I'm allowed, but I'd like, since I sensed the force earlier, try and use the force to snap his neck.
Oh my god!
Damn.
I was.
made a connection with my mystical force that I've been disconnected from so long. Kill him.
Don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it.
I was expecting,
I was expecting force lightning, to be honest.
Thought he was gonna do like we are not the people you're looking for kind of thing or something.
A mind trick on the Gamorreans. Yeah, that would have made more sense. Oh well,
Listen.
today he wants to snap their neck.
Yeah, the moment we started talking about jerking people off, I knew that'd be used for evil.
Yeah.
He's just doing that, but with their necks.
Okay.
Yeah, so like one of these pigmen like jumps out of an alleyway, just like jump scares like in front of you. You raise your hands, you try to like force choke him, I guess, which ends in a snap in this situation. You can do me a this will be just
Evil.
another willpower test for you, but a only 2 purples, but you can upgrade the difficulty to make it a red.
Okay.
As I shout, "It's the Empire! They did it!" As he snaps his neck.
I already told them that. The fuckers were just like, this is clearly a setup. I think that the Empire was hired by the Huts to do this.
A success with 1 threat, so you like the force wraps around this pigman's like Gamorrean rather thick neck. It is too much for you with your limited tapping into the force now to actually like snap his neck, but you're definitely like strangling this like this creature, this Gamorrean, as like drool starts like coming out of his mouth, and he's just like struggling and suffering.
Your aggressive feel.
You're all still together, I guess. So you suddenly see this like Gamorrean just stop in his tracks and like reach for his throat, like he's being like strangled by like an invisible hand.
Oh, now he can use magic. Let's go.
Shoot him! I can't finish him.
Yeah, you let go. You can't like keep strangling him, and the Gamorrean just drops to his knees, like like heavy breathing, like heavy doing that noise.
Just snorting.
Yeah. And
We're just gonna kill them all.
you continue running. You've made some time, and you end up not railroaded at all in the cantina. Where after all that, this is where the action, where some stuff is gonna start. Where the opening crawl will begin.
Oh no! Is
At
the
the end of the
opening
session,
wall?
almost.
Do you want to cut it off here then, or?
I'll show the crawl and we'll call it here for today, I guess, and go from there next time, or we can continue. It is up to you guys.
I don't mind.
I'll probably be dropping out by that point.
Let's see if
Because it
this
is already
works.
like 9:45.
Guys getting this?
How long? Yeah.
All I hear is sound of a train engine. Choo choo.
Oh my god, we're outside of the planet. Look how orange it is and cracked.
Escaped from the mess shit.
Escape from Mashuta. It is a period of unrest and opportunity in the galaxy. The Galactic Empire struggles to maintain control in the midst of civil war. Meanwhile, scoundrels and smugglers, explorers and expatriates, and fringers of all types scramble for a living on the edges of galactic civilization. It's a hard life, but these renegades have more freedom and opportunity than any citizen of the core worlds. On the desert world of Tatooine, a few such renegades have run afoul of a local crime boss, Tibo the Hutt, trapped in the tiny spaceport of Mashuta. The renegades have no choice but to steal a starship and flee Tibo's forces. Fortunately, a suitable starship has recently docked at the landing bay, a freighter called the Cryot Fang, captained by a Trandoshan slaver named Trex. As they flee through the sun-baked streets, the renegades duck into the local cantina to hide from their pursuers.
Did we now?
Yeah, it was a bit of a trip, but I managed to get you guys into the cantina.
We would have went there eventually.
I hope you enjoyed my royalty-free Star Wars music.
Didn't hear it at all.
Didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I didn't
There was
hear
no
it.
music.
I hear it.
Okay, cool. Somebody
Right.
heard it, and it's playing on the stream, so that's fine.
I heard it just a minute ago, like a little bit of it.
Yeah, just turn up the jukebox.
There's noise. Turned up.
As I say, it's on a minute 50.
Oh,
Yeah.
0-0-0-0 for me.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's, no,
Okay,
there's,
press
not
play.
even, there's not even numbers, yeah. There's zero for me.
I was gonna say, press the play button next to it, see if that's what's happening.
It's grayed out. There's no play.
Damn, Griss, I guess only I get hit.
I just paused it for a second to see if that would do it.
No.
I'll say, it's still going for
Yeah.
me. Aren't I the lucky one?
Yeah, but yeah. So you've reached the cantina. You step down a short flight of stairs into the cantina's shadowy common room. The cool air, a blessed relief from the scorching heat of Tatooine. A Deveronian bartender pauses in his chores to stare at you, his devilish feature intimidating. On a stage against the far wall, a Twi'lek woman dances to recorded music. Private booths line the walls, and the cantina floor is scattered with tables and chairs. A few patrons turn in their seats to stare at you. The only other exits you see from the room are what looks to be a storage closet in one corner and a doorway behind the Twi'lek dancer. The arched roof above you is supported by thick, heavy struts. You only have a few moments to find a hiding place before Timo's thugs arrive. What do you do?
Alright.
Shit.
Pretend I'm deactivated.
Take off the helmet of the Mandalorian armor, tie my hair back, and put on the Cad Bane style hat.
Okay. Do you sit at the bar? Do you Okay. I'm just dragging you guys into the cantina now.
Pretty sure I was heading towards the offices, but somehow we ended up in a canteen.
Yeah, to run away from the thugs to find shelter. This was the first building on your way there.
Well, why would I try just the first building? What am I, Qui-Gon Jinn, trying to buy a part?
So this is the beginner game for Star Wars Edge of the Empire that follows up the one out of the core rulebook that we did last time. Escape from Mashuta, beginner game, and this is just like many of these roleplay adventures have like a book of like, this is to teach you how to play the game, so pretty much every step comes with like, this is what everybody should roll, this is what you can do at this step. So you are in the cantina now. You know that these Gamorrean thugs are looking for you. Porrexel is like blending in at the bar. What's the rest of you doing?
I order a drink.
I guess
Oh, I
there's
order
only,
food as well, Chris. If he does it.
Okay. And since this is a cantina, let's put on some more cantina music. Hopefully you'll hear it.
Get that gun out of my ear.
Is there any
Thank you.
coats hanging off?
I'm just pointing a gun at him.
Rotate! Yeah.
Goats? No, not
Give me a
really.
drink.
It's like a desert planet.
Okay, then I'm gonna swap into my other armor.
Oh, there's nothing we can do, Chris, except blend in. There's no exits.
Well, since this is the beginner game, it comes with some recommendations, but I was gonna see what you guys were gonna do first before just
What's
like
the
telling you
recommendations?
what you can do.
So what
But
are they?
blending in with the bar is one of them, but there are multiple things you can do.
Blending in the bar.
No, I just order a drink and food and ask him how much that is.
I keep my old armor on as well.
Okay. Just for like for future reference, just so you know that you always have like options depending on the situation of what you want to do. I never want to hear there's nothing we can do, because there's always something you can do. In this case, you could have asked the Twilight dancing girl that I described dancing on the stage to see if she could let you backstage. You could hide in the storage closet. You could climb onto the support struts, where just on the roof pretty much, and hide there. Or getting behind the bar and pretending to be the bartender, or just blending in at the bar, sitting down at the bar as if nothing was wrong.
Yeah, gonna sit at the bar, say nothing's wrong, have a drink with my wonderful companion here.
Okay, if everybody's doing the same thing, that would be a cool check from everyone. Just one purple.
Oh, darling, you make me so happy.
I knew you two had a thing going, as I point to Joseph
Oh, I failed it. Fine.
and Mank.
Advancing the triumph. Not adventure.
I made him nervous.
Advantage and a triumph.
Well,
You wanna reroll that, Mank?
Can't.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have one
well-
light point. I used the dark earlier.
it's up to you lot, if I'm allowed.
I'm fine with
No,
it.
I mean,
I
the
think it's
session's
fun-
almost over.
No, I think it's funnier that if he loses his cool.
Was
That's
it because
because
I
I'm an
said...
asshole.
Is it-
But that's my vote. And
I was-
I'm sticking to it.
I was to say, is it because I said, you
Yeah.
make me so happy, darling?
You got an advantage in a triumph. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's just
okay,
homophobia.
cool. And yeah, R4, you're just being a droid. You don't really need to blend in.
Too much.
Uh,
How much is it?
So yeah, you slide in onto the bar. This Devoronian bartender, the devil-looking guy. He looks at your group as you join in. Welcome to Mashuta, to the cantina of Mashuta. What'll be?
Can I get? Oh, actually, that's a good question. What alcoholic drinks are there in Star Wars? I don't actually know.
Blue milk.
Alcohol. Hang on. Star Wars. I'm actually curious. Alcoholic beverages. Oh, there is quite a list of them. Oh yeah, that fucking thing that he gives him in the bar with Dexter Jetster.
Dexter Jetster.
Yeah, I'll have a Jawa juice, please.
Jawa juice for the
That's,
lady.
it's Obi-Wan's regular, remember?
Mm.
You want the usual Obi-Wan? He's like, Jawa juice.
Can I have space bourbon?
Space bourbon for the gentleman, sure.
I'll have some blue milk with some bourbon.
Can I have a straw, please? With it.
Yes, can be done.
You want what is it called? A Glova.
A glow.
Oh wait, no, that's the exporters. We're the major exporters. Wine. That's wine. Sorry, Randy.
Oliver,
Who's
do you
Randy?
want anything as they are ordering at the bar?
Just some food.
Yeah, I want food as well.
Nibbles.
Some local. They have a name. I can't remember them at the moment, but they're like cactus-like fruits that they have on Tatooine. I remember that from a game or something. He'll have that.
Mm.
It's
Okay.
It's pretty juicy.
Alright,
Just like your puss.
I'm a studio.
All together, or you opening a tab?
I'll pay separately.
Ah,
Separately. So does each one of you wanted the food?
How much
Sure.
is the food first, actually?
yeah, how much is the food first?
And the drink?
Food and drink together would be 8 credits.
Okay, I got worried that it was going to
Okay.
be like ridiculously expensive. Okay, yeah.
Tatooine, guys, remember?
Yeah.
Like, I know you guys in game wouldn't know, but you know, it's cheap here.
Yeah.
I don't know where my fucking credits is.
To make the
anymore.
math not too
Yeah.
difficult, I'm gonna price the
yeah.
drinks as the same price, even the different drinks
Okay.
and stuff like that.
sounds fine.
342.
What's his name? Oh yeah, I don't know if he told us. So what's your name, sir?
My name? Enos.
Enos. Can I ask you a very blunt question?
Yes.
Are you a supporter of the Empire in here?
We have, well, supporter is a strong word. They provide good business. The local garrison troopers like to spend their credits here, enjoying the drinks and the like.
Right. I'm gonna hope that we can trust you because we don't have many choices right now. We're being chased by one of the members of the huts for a delivery we were supposed to do of spice, but the Empire confiscated it and it got blown up. Would it be okay if we hid here for a while? And please don't tell anyone that we're here.
I see. Keeping your head low. Well, as long as it doesn't cause any problems in the cantina, I don't see why not.
I slip him 40 credits.
Ah, he gives you an understanding nod.
Brilliant.
Well, I never saw you guys here.
Thank you.
Moments after you blend in at the bar, a small troop of pig-like Gomorians carrying heavy, bone-breaking clubs step through the door. The same guys, they look like the same guys that were chasing you earlier, enforcers of the hut. They blink their beady little eyes into the gloom, peering about. Then, seeing nothing of interest, they grunt and whine in their primitive language and turn to go. But you know that they'll keep looking for you until you take them out. With their backs turned, this is the perfect moment to strike.
Yeah. He asked us not to make trouble, though. I was thinking that because I was like, when they turn, what if we just shoot them?
That was
Take them another
the
time, but I'd rather just let peace be in the bar.
and that was
don't want to cause trouble here.
that's the little dialogue box for where you succeeded. But Mank, he's the only one that failed. So one of the Gomorians turns around and peeks his big head back in and is staring directly at Mank.
I kiss him.
Oh, do you allow yourself to get kissed, Mank?
Okay, yeah.
And I use the hat to sort of cover everything.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they're
God, think what those lips have been.
yeah, so they're watching into the cantina from their angle. They just kind of see Joseph and then the back of Porrexel's hat and can barely see Mank. He looks in, snorts about a little bit and then turns around and follows his fellow pig friends outside.
I act like nothing happened and went back and go back to drinking.
Well, they saw me then.
So did I. Do.
Yeah. So the bartender gives you another drink of what you're having. On the house, it seems like the Hutsmen are the ones looking for you. Those the guys you have issues with?
We were supposed to deliver a spice crate, but the Empire confiscated it and then it got blown up.
Ah, bad business.
Very bad business. We managed to recover a small amount of it, but not much. I don't suppose you know anywhere where we could buy some Glitterstone spice? Or at least acquire some. We need to make the delivery before we get killed.
Other than the Hut himself. Not really, no. All dealings go through Timo the Hut in this town.
You don't know of anyone that's selling a disguise hologram, are they?
Not that I'm aware of. There is a... let me check what it's actually called. There is a junk shop in town where they have all kinds of stuff for sale. Perhaps you can find it there, but I couldn't tell you if they have it or not.
That might be useful for getting a trade since they know what we look like. Yes, we'll check there after then.
Yeah.
I better write this down here. Junk shop. Awesome.
So the out of roleplay, obviously, the beginner adventure assumes that you chase the 5 Gamorreans and fight them as the fight tutorial to teach how the actual fighting goes, how you determine initiative and stuff like that. But you guys don't have to do that. If you don't want to chase the Gamorreans, I'm not gonna make you do
If
it.
they show up again, we'll kill them. But
Yeah, and at this point we have done fights already, so we should be fine.
yeah. I just wanted to blast away through. That's why I shot that one between the eyes, because it was you're gonna get fucking. We're taking you to our boss to die. It's no, bang. Porrexel's not one to just cold-blooded murder, but she's not gonna get fucking taken captive again.
Okay.
So she shot and just ran. And I don't want to just go and killing the guards, because at least I don't know about what the guys want to do, but my plan is to try and acquire more spice, make the delivery, get the money, because if we don't do that, then we're getting fucked over by both huts. We'll have both huts after us, which will probably mean the whole hut family will come after us.
Yeah. So to
you
you
don't
know,
want to get fucked by 2 huts.
No.
lift the veil a little bit. This whole thing is a misunderstanding happened. The huts are after you, and it's you guys doing an adventure to clear your name pretty much.
Yeah. That's the plan, but we need the spice, I think.
Yeah. And it's 11 for me now, 10 for you guys. I know you have work tomorrow, Conna, so do you want to call it here for today and continue on through Mosh Shuta the next time as you go to the junk shop or other locations?
Yeah, as I say, again, I have to go regardless, but if you guys want to continue, fair enough, but...
No, this seems like a good place to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get here as kind of the start of today's session, but I wanted it to make sense that you got here, so I didn't want to just immediately rush you in there, so I gave you time to do the actual travel from planet to here and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it for this session. You guys get 15 experience. Oop, that should have showed up now. That you can spend freely at the end if you want to.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying this pan flute music.
Yeah. As a Twilight girl is just dancing to it on the stage.
She's having a good time.
Yeah.
Can't blame her. But damn, man, didn't mention it at the time, but I was thinking, fuck, man, I thought Jedis weren't supposed to choke people out. Is this what Jedis are supposed to do?
Yeah, it was fucked.
Those who saw that might think that maybe he's not exactly a Jedi. He might be a Force user, but not necessarily a Jedi.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Go on, Aidan, justify yourself.
You fucking
What are
Sith.
gonna say?
I'm not justifying myself. I've been able to put more stuff into my backstory.
I'm a Sith.
No,
Yeah, you are. Just killed a man.
It was not that.
I'm middle.
But yeah, Mckadow, you said my name. Were you about to ask something?
No, I was gonna say did that successfully add, but it did the XP.
Okay,
Do you like getting kissed on your lips?
just 15
Chris?
now.
Yeah.
Now that we're actually in this adventure now, you'll get certain bits of experience depending on what you've done and what you haven't done, how these books tend to go.
Just touch of fate.
Oh,
What is
just so
it?
that
Talent?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
I was just saying go on ahead for his talent
Oh,
thing, and then I'll say my thing. I was just going to basically say, just so that you guys know, a lot of negative emotions and stuff, like anger, sadness and stuff, can affect my character. So if my character enters a situation that's bad and a lot of negative emotions, and she suddenly starts acting all negative, that's why. Just in case you think I'm fucking being an asshole for some reason. If everybody in the room is being an asshole, then she's probably going to be wanting to get out of that situation or being an asshole herself.
Okay, so Touch of Fate, Conna, is pretty much fate helping you out a little bit, and once per game session, you may add 2 blue dice to any one skill check.
trying to decide what I actually want.
Seems to be it for the program today.
Yeah. I was gonna add the descriptions, but I haven't gotten around to doing it yet because it's a lot of copy and pasting and stuff like that. I have been working on like just a character sheet that isn't really a character, but that just has all the talents on it, so I can like grab from there. I think that's gonna be easier, but it's not complete yet. So for the descriptions, you'll have to tell me the page for now, and I'll read it out for you. If you are grabbing any talents, feel free to spend your experience. You're just having a nice drink at the Mashuta Cantina. And we'll continue next time, see where you go from here. I hope you guys had fun.
Yo, I love
Star
it when you
Wars.
fuck me. Fucked us, Chris. You fucked us.
Oh, the final frontier.
I'm getting motion sickness from this train.
You know, it's like a movie or like a show. A plot has to happen for like stuff to progress.
But the spice, Chris. The spice.
Yeah. The spice.
You've already made a lot of money dealing spice. This
It didn't fuck us over.
This was plot spice.
We didn't make that much.
We didn't make enough. So Aidan still doesn't have his red lightsaber yet.
I'm not having a red lightsaber.
Well, Sith can only have red lightsabers. What are you on about?
I'm not a Sith.
Then why'd you choke a guy?
I'm down the middle.
That's not down the middle, that's Sith.
Yeah,
You're
that's
a
it.
boy.
That's
You're full
not,
of
that's not
shit.
down the middle. He's right.
Down the middle uses both techniques.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
Mace Window, and he doesn't choke anyone.
Mate,
Yeah.
window?
Mace Window.
It's Windex.
Mace Window 2000.
You're not.
But
the
yeah,
Hindu. You're not
for-
for down the middle.
For this one specifically, for the Star Wars roleplay, it's a big galaxy, there's a lot of planets there. As much as I don't want to railroad you guys into like specific situations. I don't want to rail you guys. I almost said, you heard it.
Yeah.
But you know,
Thank
like
goodness for not railing us.
I can't have something for like every possible planet you go to, so I have to like contain it into like certain parts to be able to like set up maps and stories and stuff like that. In Warhammer, I can more like wing it when you go to a place where I have nothing planned, because I am more familiar with that universe, and it's not an entire galaxy, it's just like a world map. But with the Star Wars universe, I'm not too familiar with like which planet is what, and there are many like non-canon planets and stuff like that. Like it gets a bit funky.
Got that
Okay.
stank.
I got a question.
What are those?
What is Prey on the Week talents?
Book and
Sith
page.
ability.
Bretonian.
Force and Destiny, page 149.
Okay.
I would say that's protecting like the weak, or it's doing something very horrible to them.
It is blue, so I don't.
Yeah,
I
I'll be heading off for tonight. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
with
yeah.
you. See you guys later.
Later, Connor. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good night.
He's
Hey.
walking me home, all right. God.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go play some more New Vegas and get caught up to where I was.
Cool.
Okay. Well,